of your very few spells that you get to pick on the Warlock subclass exclusive skills, but every other class is just like, hey, yeah, you get it for free.
Rap, you really do get very small amounts of spell slots.
Yeah, but you
But
get
yeah,
them
you
back
have
under
2
full
spells.
rest.
Yeah, but you have 2 till level
Yeah,
11.
you can roll persuasion. I'm telling you, he's not gonna like the idea.
That's why personal ruling, I
No,
have it
that's
to where
it's 10. Oh wait, no, oh
No,
wait,
it's
yeah,
11.
You get 3.
So-
Yeah, you mean, yeah, I get what you mean.
That's
now. When you said
that's
that,
why
I was
personal ruling. Personal ruling, I have it to where its proficiency modifier equals how many spell slots you have, which makes Warlock viable to multi-class into. Granted, you have if you're level like high level, and then you just go, yeah, I'm putting a level in Warlock so I can have 6 extra, level 1 spell slots.
He goes,
But it's just one of the very rare cases of things to do with it.
Savage
it doesn't work. Persuasion fail. He kind of looks at you like, nice wings.
But like,
can you
Warlocks get the
balance
most
on-
5th level spell slots. Get them at level 20.
So you came here for enchantment?
Yes, but when do you get to level 20?
Hey, what?
She goes.
Matter with
She
your
goes.
mind?
Well,
Hey,
besides you,
I was walking.
what's the matter
And she
with
point-
your mind?
she points over at her husband. you guys just get a little stab in the back. Says that she's saying her husband's enchanted,
What?
and also her husband has an enchantment problem.
Wait, she actually became her replacement? That's awesome.
Yeah, she goes, well, I can pretty much do anything.
Oh yeah,
here that
you
ask
gotta
me to."
give me control over a, genie thing.
She's one minor, just older than you.
Amelia Clark replaced Amber Heard, I
She's
think.
still older than you.
I have no clue what's going on. What is this entire circle thing?
It's just a background to represent all the
Hey,
things. Is what he
what's
said.
the matter with your
Yeah, basically, I used to use this to introduce people to the different guilds.
Before we had a base.
No.
Before we had a base.
Aren't I,
Dovahkiin.
or
Now,
Zob?
this was also like the default background, like when between maps, I would sometimes just bring them here.
Well,
You didn't bring my character. I feel very
I gotta go for a second. I'll be right back.
Well, I also don't usually use this map anymore.
There's a big lizard.
What are you looking for?
Yeah,
It's
that's
Timothy.
Rensmount.
I'm guessing these are all people who played the game, or you've had a lot of players.
Well, and there are 2 groups.
Actually, yeah. One, it's combined of the 2 different groups, and some of these, like this guy, he kind of just flaked on us after the first session he was in.
Lame.
He ended up leaving because he had his own D&D things going on. He switched out his character because he thought it was a bit too not fitting into the group. Because he kept being a lone wolf. I'm still not sure why you switched Smasher out.
I felt
I like
like
Smasher.
playing a new character. I like Smasher also. If Kitsune dies, I'll play him again.
Smasher! No, Smasher is gone. Smasher shall never come back.
Elko's the only one who actually died.
Telko got fucking
Mhm.
Succeed or throw. Dexterity save throw or take.
That guy's not even a player. That's actually an NPC. That's a familiar. This person swapped groups and then swapped the character out that they were in that group with. This one had to leave because of school. Not sure about him. This guy never even showed up to a session.
Well, I can't
This guy was only here for like 2 sessions before he had to switch out. He was only into 1 session and decided to join another group because his friend was running it, which I really hate because I really liked his character. And he had such an aggressive personality that one of the NPCs I wanted him to be with, like I can't do it with anybody else just
Him
by
and his
how
ex-wife.
naturally aggressive the guy was. It was so good. She wanted to kill him, and he wanted to get back together. Valorant
true
just
love.
switched out because he was overpowered.
Yeah, I did.
Something's always happening on him.
Let's see here. He swapped his character. I'm not actually sure why.
I'm
First, he
serious.
left
You
because
play
of
that, think about
school,
what you want.
but then he decided not. Even though this character literally owns a nightmare,
Just give me a
I
second.
have
I got
Man,
no
what?
idea why he turned down switching. Hold on. You guys know what a nightmare is, right?
Yeah,
No.
Dark Horse.
No.
It's a shadow
It's
horse.
basic. You know. Hold on.
Close the
Yeah,
door.
perfect. You gotta
Yeah.
something for
Yeah,
it.
I'm good.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Were you guys just talking about me?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
But there's not much. But there's not much to talk about, so you're good.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty much in on the video, like to the script so far.
All right. I'll put it in general.
The thing is, I don't know who even asked that.
All right. So in general, this is what a nightmare is.
Right now, the only voice I can recognize is Robin's.
that's okay.
Yeah.
You might
If
get.
you
I'm the
look
one
at-
with
yeah.
the list.
If you look in general,
Golly.
that's what a nightmare is.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, he owns one, and he decided to switch characters anyway. I'm like, motherfucker,
It's
that's like a CR6 creature.
Rapidash.
Can I go borrow that?
Hey, can I go and
No.
like be his friend and say he gave me that? My character wouldn't even be able to write it. Is
She
the
is in
thing.
training to be. She's in
We gotta
training
give
to
it
be
to
a
Ren.
witch.
Or no, it
But
has
I
a
don't think
mount.
Ren wants to ride a demonic horse.
He will not part with Timothy.
The thing is, my character can't ride crap.
But,
Unless you want to unless there's a thing bigger, unless you create something bigger than large.
I mean, in the setting, there definitely
Enlarge
are
and reduce
creatures
it?
like that. There are literally like creatures that look like miniature, like brontosauruses.
Dinosaur.
There are actual T-Rex, which I can be.
Yeah, you can druid shift or polymorph into a
Yes,
blue whale
Once
once you have swimming speed.
So at 9th level, you can just cast Wish.
Yes, but I think there's like a thing where like you have a 20% chance or a 25% chance to never cast it again.
There's a lot of small print.
Well, you have to. Yeah. Yeah, wait till the
What is
genie
it?
lets you cast that spell.
He's only keeping it at first level. That's literally all he did was keep it at first level. I'm disappointed.
Other than duplicating a spell,
I can only go 3rd level Warlock. I'm putting the rest in Bard.
yeah, after you do something other than duplicating a spell with a wish spell, each time you cast a spell before you take a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic per level of that spell. Can't be reduced. Strength score drops to 3.
Now,
Oh shit. Hold on.
let's get back to what we're doing.
Like,
I wish
like
there were no
2d4
negatives
days.
to casting Wish.
There's like 33% chance that you are unable to cast wish ever again if you suffer the stress.
I'm gonna go get more food. I'm really hungry. Sorry. Gonna be right back.
You know what's funny? So, hold on. So, has anybody here heard of the game Nier Automata?
And
Yes.
proof of
So, I'm playing through that game right now.
But
Motherfucker almost made me cry.
Yeah, Greedfall.
paying for this.
What?
Greedfall.
Greedfall?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is Greedfall?
Okay, thank you.
It's a game. It's a game I bought. And it finally downloaded.
Agu.
And then she puts her hand over the.
It looked fun.
Is it fun?
I don't know. I
Um,
haven't played it.
You summon red and he shall join.
Like handheld magic tool. She puts the card in. You see the light be green.
I say
Takes it out,
screw that,
grabs her,
and I just
Then
went
she hands the
to
card back to you.
that. Maybe that would be nice, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Look, I should. Oh, the sword has an enchantment. No, I cannot. I'm just looking at it's rune on it.
Excuse me.
Mm,
I burped.
indeed.
Indeed.com. One thing I don't get is why do paladins get a holy symbol if they're not believers of God?
Well, most of the times they are.
You
I mean, they don't have to be, but it's kind of assumed that you are, since you're
means that
still
you can change
technically
the
getting
weight
your
of
power
your
from a
sword
higher being.
what you want.
Yeesh. That's the thing I never understand. It doesn't say that they're believers of God or anything. It's
Well,
just,
I believe in 5th edition it doesn't
Kigali,
say,
yes, it is
but I'm
me.
pretty sure in the other editions
Go on.
it
Alright,
does.
and then you click the button on the
What's going on?
thing. And takes your clothes.
Because
It says,
5th edition is by far the most lenient when it comes to
You guys still have your
paladin.
Never took it off.
Because like until 5th edition, like you had to be good aligned to just be a paladin.
To be
I
fair,
think you
fifth
still have to be
edition's based on
lawful.
A lot of things.
no, you don't, because
No.
there's the vengeance, or not the vengeance,
You guys
the
should just
Oathbreaker, I believe.
said, hey,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you have to
that's
like
in 5th
align to what you're.
edition.
Well, he was saying this one. He was saying that you had to be lawful.
Not
Which I don't
No, that was
anymore.
No, that was I think it was a 4th or 3.5 that you had to do that.
3.5, you had to be good.
I think you
Lawful
had to
good
be
specifically.
I never played any D&D besides 5th edition yet.
3.5, you can't be a lawful bard.
Really?
I played one session of 3.5, but
Mhm.
heavily homebrewed.
Teaming area.
So
Heavily
Old
So it wasn't
man.
3.5. It was
Yeah.
3.5 homebrewed to 5e. It was 3.5 homebrewed to 5.
it was actually 3.5, but everybody had superpowers. You had like one superpower. Mine was I was a geomancer. And I had a little rock monster who would sit on my head, and my character was bulky enough that he could actually hold the weight of a earth elemental. And he was basically an earthbender from Avatar.
3rd edition has a lot more rolls.
I mean, like, obviously we can make it into a robe.
All right. Looks like we're just waiting for Scribe.
Try to get some measurements on it.
Scribe.
Alright. It goes, oh, yes.
It looks like they're online.
The measurements.
Honestly, I'm not sure what she has on her thing is an actual fact.
Also, know how to make my clothes.
Whenever Kigali gives in to actually introducing himself, Kigali, yes, it is me. You know.
Kigali, yes, it is me.
He looks like he's 100.
I don't even know the song. Like Kigali, yes, it is he.
I'm
Blah,
gonna
blah.
I'm gonna try to give them a ring and see if they answer. I'm slightly concerned by what she has texted as her thing.
Oh, she just hopped off. Oh, wait, no, she didn't.
Since it's already been used before, kinda.
But she responded earlier.
Yeah, she did say soon, so
No, that was
Then
Kia
again-
said soon. That was Scribe. It was Scribe said not until like 11, right?
He goes, oh, well, you.
He
And the
said
little girl
soon,
going around you
soon.
with like this measuring tape and a ruler. She's like flying around your body taking measurements. And she goes into your pants.
yeah, but she said soon in the Ravnica chat at like 4 p.m.
You see her like go down your
Which
leg.
means she
Yeah, when we all were spamming Ravnica. So,
It's
Ren,
the Soons.
got a
Like,
question about your
legs are
character.
sticking out, she's halfway stuck like on your side where your like pockets are. And then she pops out.
This is just a general
And
thing.
she goes back to the
Would your
room.
character write a nightmare?
Alright, so I got no response from them. I'm
She
half
goes,
convinced
"Wait,
what they
so,
have as their
so
thing
you're
is
gonna-
actually true. So I'm not gonna press it. Just in case that's actually, but she also has a sad turtle next to it, so I'm not fully sure.
Mixed signals.
Only had two.
Bit of mixed signals with the turtle.
Maybe a turtle died that they considered their uncle.
He goes,
It was funny.
This GIF I just posted because
I
I
know
didn't
I'd be
know what it
more
said.
sad if my cat died than I'd be more sad if my cat died than my brother.
Oh my god.
Corbin.
Yes. And it only costs so much. It only costs for
I knows.
Oh.
I'm getting caught in the rain.
Like the feel of the ocean and the taste of champagne.
Be like being.
I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
All the music that's been playing, Key Gully knows how to play. You know he does.
I haven't even had the music playing. I turned it off.
Ah. No, 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 no.
Alright, roll persuasion.
Roll persuasion.
Who?
Oh my
Somebody.
god.
Somebody needs to roll persuasion. I heard it in the background.
What happened?
Okay, I got a 23.
I have no idea.
Scribe here. Scribe made it.
Did you think I wouldn't?
so
Because
hold
my
on.
uncle dead?
With how
Yeah.
our uncle has died.
Yeah, well, I don't grieve much, so
Mood.
So hold on, I have to say this before we start the game. So wait, is that the scene from Spaceballs, or is that the alien scene?
No.
what are you
That's the
fucking
Spaceballs one,
what
yeah.
the fuck is happening?
Okay, I was
It-
like
it-
looking. That's like I've
It's
never seen the alien
Spaceballs.
scene, but it's like that looks like the diner scene from
It
Spaceballs.
is with
It
John
is, it is.
Travolta.
Not again, because it's the same actor who like got chest bursted before. That's why he says not again in the movie.
Just looking for you.
I haven't a clue what's
Scribe,
going
you
on
know
here,
the
but I'll
game
smack
Nier
what I
Automata,
do.
right?
I know of it, yes, and I know some of the stuff in it.
Yes. So I've literally been playing that game today.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker had a way to make the side quest make me cry,
Of course.
and it was like nothing sad happened, which is the funny part. So let me tell you the tale of this. Yeah, it's a short tale of me doing two side missions right next to each other.
Hang on, my notebook just decided to fall off.
No, not the Notebook. That's our holy grail.
Not the Notebook.
No, it's free.
Not the Notebook.
No,
I will talk in an ominous
when
voice
you pull
every
that-
so
no.
often.
So this is how my session went.
My page is
So I'm playing this game and I'm doing like some of the side missions because oh my gosh, that game has beautiful side missions.
Alright.
And so I'm doing this one where you gotta like track down some
Level
amnesia
5.
person. It's like, hey, my friend's dead. I don't have any memory of what happened. There's this image. Can you find the killer? Long story short, you do
Or
like this
leave,
whole
leave,
mission of
leave.
trying to figure out who this cloak belongs to because that's all you can see in the image. Turns out she killed her friend because he's an executioner. Goes fucking insane. Sad music plays, pulling at my heartstrings. Not enough to make me cry.
That's sick.
But
No, I didn't. I never saw you.
but
Wow.
there's a following mission that like it tips me over. Like I'm sad but not crying. So in the next mission, like there's this story about these two robots who are basically trying to break away from the system. And you have to like meet them in certain points and give them certain things. Like the first mission, you give them parts to return to fix their body so that they can properly like make an escape. And then the other one, you have to give them some materials so that they can get by in the area. And then the next one, you have to give them money to basically pay off this guy who's going to smuggle them out.
All right.
Well, next time you see him, the motherfucker betrayed them, and like they both got away, but like motherfucker betrayed them. And like at this point, like I'm emotionally invested in this storyline, and also I want to kill the fucker who betrayed them. But you go track down the one that was basically acting as a decoy who got a good ways away, to help the husband
the door
character
and-
basically find them.
It's fucking
So you find the character, and she's like, you know what? We can't run away from this. Just reboot our system and we'll join the resistance again. So you go over and you force reboot the husband character, and then you go to do the woman's, and she's like, "Oh no, you don't reboot me." And I'm just like, I sat in my seat for 5 fucking minutes getting the courage to reset you because I don't want you to go away. The fuck you saying? Motherfucker apparently has been rebooting her husband over and over and over again, trying to basically tweak him during his factory reset. And she's trying, she's just using this guy, and by the end of it, I'm just sitting there and just being like, never before has my trust been so completely and utterly destroyed. And a plot twist actually have a fucking good plot twist. And I cried.
That's intense.
So what were you playing exactly?
It's called it's called Nier Automata. It's one of the only games where I think the side missions are way more interesting than the main story mode.
Alright, roll acrobatics.
If you have a chance to play it, I really recommend it. It's a really
Yeah, I've heard
good
it's really
game.
good.
But anyways, we can get the session started.
Put it in the Ravnica chat. Or one of them.
There's tables
You mean Ravnica?
and all you hear is
Everybody
No.
says
What is
Ravnica.
Ravnica?
The Ravnica.
But put what in
And
Ravnica?
Ravnica, I'm reading it.
That game.
I'm gonna take a
Oh,
drug.
yeah,
Pull your pants down and start jacking off.
It
Yeah, I
sounds
can-
interesting.
I can put an image.
What is
of
everyone's
it.
favorite video game?
Thanks. Hmm?
Okay,
Jet Set
there's
Radio Future.
Around the
It's an older game. It's nostalgia reasons.
and roll acrobatics.
Pregnant, but I was only on your
And
face
also,
for 5
I just
seconds.
figured out that there's a whole third part of the game that I'm still not. It's like I found out that there's a third part of the game by accident, but I realized it's like you
So you
can
see a
hair color
large
this
part of
character,
it
this
covered
character,
with
but you
you know,
can't
you
do it on this
activate
character. I'm like,
part,
I'm sorry, fucking. There's a third character I can play.
Whoops.
I only know 2 of
Nude.
them. There's
I did too, and I was like, I won't spoil it in case anybody plays it, but you interact with this character in the first playthrough,
This picture.
and I'm getting to the point where I'm actually about to encounter them again in my next playthrough, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I almost forgot about this character. I get to play as this character? Fuck yeah! I thought she was just some random ass background character.
Anyone want to see my gaming setup?
Sure.
But
I know that I'm
here,
Yeah, I'm just posting the pictures I sent you. And then my music. Don't worry about the chair. I'm getting a new one
I'm gonna
eventually.
post it in.
no worries. I also have a
Alright.
shit chair.
Yo!
Okay.
Lego Star Wars.
The
Yeah, jokes on
GameCube.
Alright,
Cute.
so here's the image of the box art.
To beat their stealth.
I've attempted to touch that game, but never have.
Hold on.
It
Just wait
is
for it.
definitely worth it.
Oh, I have a baseball. Put my hand down, reaching for my gun, and I found a baseball.
I don't want.
But it's I definitely the first play, now that I'm doing the story mode, I honestly I don't give a shit about the main story.
Oh,
I
but I don't
beat the
have
main story.
PS4.
I don't fucking care anymore. These side characters are so much that, and oh my god, so there's a bunch of these little robot guys that you can interact with.
By the way, why you guys
And
doing-
one of my favorite things is just going around the villages where they're not hostile and then looking at their names that they're given, because they have sometimes the most beautiful names. I
The most
remember
beautiful
I think my
names.
favorite one
One's knowing it.
is you see a 2 of the robots. One is in a little shed and the other one's right outside of it. and they're literally named indoor machine and outdoor machine, and I'm just like, fucking, I love these developers. You know how to simultaneously give this game one of the deepest like delve into psychology I've ever seen, as well as the most hilarious game that I've ever played.
Yeah, he would have disadvantage.
Yeah, welcome to
but if he didn't
Yokuchara.
vary.
Do you guys want to know my favorite D&D character backstory that I finally get to play with?
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Character who's relatively tall, who is raised entirely and wholeheartedly believes they're a
So we don't see
halfling.
either of them.
It's like the
I am
movie
a very
Elves.
tall midget.
I'm just gonna see the people you
She,
hate.
Like to the point where they even get the
Okay,
halfling luck ability.
I'm gonna have to
Okay, so
ask
the
this,
girl who-
Kwaziki, can you
you
please
have to
post
go
all
and
your meme stuff in the
different-
meme room?
Sorry.
And,
Well, what do you guys think of my setup?
get roll over intelligence real quick.
I think I pushed away your setup with memes.
Yeah, okay. She got a really
Yeah,
high
you did.
intelligence, so she knows what she needs
I-
to do. when
So
she's
what-
You
playing
could
with-
scroll
what-
up a bit.
Okay, so
I like the game.
I have to ask,
No,
since
it
you
doesn't
have
matter.
since you have Lego Star Wars up there, favorite level of that game?
The secret
All your
one,
problems
because I
are trivial by
100% completed that.
comparison. Oh, that
What'd you say?
was pretty good.
100% completed that game. So you really have to ask a better one because I really do like the last mission.
Okay, so she flies
Super
out the
cinematic,
small-
super
Wait,
hard.
which one? Isn't that the Duel of Fate one?
Yeah.
Where it's like Obi-Wan and Anakin fight. Isn't that the last chapter?
Made it
Yeah,
concrete.
it's either that one's my favorite, or the secret one is my favorite,
I don't
or
think I know the secret one.
the fight with Darth Maul.
Meme and the
No, wait, no, wait.
Okay.
room.
So
It's also
I can
the,
literally I can literally tell you exactly which stage number is my favorite.
Running out of time.
3-1 is my favorite, where it's the
was
rail
about to
shooter.
say that's one of my favorite ones. Isn't that the one where you're going to the
It's
place
water. It's not like it's gonna pull her
Yeah,
to
back.
get the archives?
It's when you're playing as Anakin in his Jedi ship, and you're just doing like this whole like rail shooter.
The
through
space battle.
Yeah, the space battle, where he says, "Now
I
this
love
is
that one.
pod racing,"
Um,
which
Wasn't that
God,
like
I fucking love playing that. I also loved it because it was basic. It was my favorite level, but it was also the level I had to play the grind for coins.
correction?
such a
Okay,
fast
that
level.
wasn't where he said this is
Roll
pod
damage.
racing. That was when he said this is where the fun begins.
Ah, is that where? I feel so ashamed.
This is pod racing
I
is
feel so
episode
ashamed.
1 when he went pod racing.
break the wall.
Also, look at
Very
this
good.
cute little tin boy. Look at this precious tin boy.
She's adorable.
I think I'm the resident expert on Lego Star Wars. I've been playing it almost every day of my life. Well, not every day of my life, but like
All right,
I've
so
been playing it
let's-
my entire life. I 100% completed that game to get the secret 4th level, which is you meet Darth Vader. Like,
All right,
I love that.
so
Starting session.
let's get started.
Food.
Yeah.
Not with gases, but it acts as damage.
So we're going
Lightning
to
bolt.
continue right after we left off.
Restfulness from the board.
I think we left off
Alright,
with
shoot at the wall, roll your magic missile
We
damage.
left
I
off with
went
my
up
voting
to-
Would you
right.
like me? Would you like me to read where we left off?
Yes.
I
If you
claimed the
like.
storage closet.
I need to
He
go.
starts
I need-
fixing the door. Crazy begins making the space above the ground floor, the center of the balcony, into a bedroom, or into a web room, sorry. And Key takes a storage closet as his room. And we level it up.
Roll 4 damage, it breaks, it hits the wall, and
This is my room.
You use that spell slot. It
It's-
hits the wall, and it doesn't break it though.
I'm gonna put a little X in pink on where my room is.
You should type it with text.
At the front door and chase her by going around.
I sort of just outlined it
So
instead.
She made it out. She escaped.
I can see other people's health now. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Yay!
And perfectly type them
The
out.
thing is, hey, the thing is, I can't see yours anymore.
Oh no.
A soul for a soul.
soul for souls. It's
That's
so
funny
she.
because
Hey, the thing is, I can see 4 people's health bars, which would take up the space of Katrin's character.
I can see 4 people's health and my health.
But that's the thing. Like we traded so we traded seeing 1 big person's health for 4 little people's health.
Well, the thing is, as soon as Ren is mounted, he becomes big as well.
He's blind. He got.
I feel like I should clarify. Kigali's actual height is 6'5".
Well, Kigali is
A
small.
lot of jokes about him being.
So I'm just gonna warn you,
6'20".
this is probably gonna be the style of music we're gonna listen for a while now because I'm addicted to this game soundtrack.
I can't fucking hear it, so
You have to
But
turn
I
on
have it
on
Bard.
No,
have Bard
you,
permanent.
you put away my stress music that I was gonna put on. Everybody would have been stressed.
I wouldn't because I can't fucking hear. Haha.
It was
Remove
derelict
their ability to
tension
mute
from-
it. Remove their ability
was-
to mute it.
It was derelict tension from Alien Isolation.
Ooh, that's a good game.
I haven't played that, so
You are missing out.
It's gonna do.
But it's still
no,
very
I'm not.
stressful
I am
music.
very easily scared.
Oh, then never mind. You should not play it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
exactly.
Well, me and you would have like recognized that music, and we would have just been like, no.
All right, so
Yeah.
Or we
You
would
said
have
my new sword goes
instantly pulled
red,
out our
right?
motion sensors, Wolf.
Oh yeah, beep beep
Like,
beep.
where is
beep.
it?
I'm going to die.
all right,
Okay,
guys.
Yeah, let's get
So
started.
you guys just finished the combat. Old man took the crystal, and you are left with what little was left of him.
didn't one of you want to do a thing to the building to like make it super secure with like whatever glyphs or whatever?
I wanted to make an alarm,
Let me check.
and I believe it was Kigali.
Oh no, it was me.
Let me check my spells.
I thought we already had security features on the
It
barrels.
was me.
There was
Yeah,
there was a security feature if someone entered without your permission.
They
Basically, it's
did.
like a basic burglary. But the problem was that he kind of was his own alarm because he literally just kicked the door in. There wasn't
Yeah.
there wasn't a need for the alarm. Like the alarm did go off, but he drew way more attention than the alarm did.
Okay.
Yeah. And anybody got the spell?
Ren,
what was
write
it?
that down for next time.
But
Yeah.
look, it's like I'm
Anybody
gonna say this. Luckily,
got
your
the
house
spell
is insured, so you can get another
warding?
door with that feature back on.
Oh, good. Yeah,
To
we'll
be
need
fair,
a
if
new
we're just
door.
going to run in through the entrance, this is going to be way easier than we thought.
I fixed the door, didn't I?
We've already confirmed
like-
there's no other way they can enter. So.
I think the
Can
door
me
went
and
through the
Katrin
wall.
even fit through the door?
Yeah, it's 10 feet wide.
It's like halfway up.
Oh, it is, okay. I was about to say, it doesn't even look like me and Katrin can fit.
Yeah, you need our barracks to be Loxodon accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we ever need to, we can make the door bigger.
On your back.
But
And it'll probably have to be sliding.
all right. So with that over, what do you do?
Well, I know what
We
I
all-
want to do.
Are you gonna believe it?
Which is
I want to go to that cafe. You know, the fun place.
Might as well go with- I might as well. But on the way, I want to really take an observation of my sword and why it glows.
Joe.
You said it has a magical little red aura, is what you said, from what I recall.
It has a red aura around it.
Yeah, I want to know why. So, like, I'm gonna just, on the way walking, just talk to my, genie, saying, like, you able to guess, like, identify on this thing to see what it does?
I don't have identify.
He was gonna talk to his genie.
Oh, it's
The genie
Genie.
let-
Genie can cast Wish,
The genie
okay? I
pops
think it
up.
can.
I'm not your lapdog.
Oh,
I know that I'm in this bottle that you're carrying around,
What are you going for lightning?
but I don't care. You're allowed to
You
have
kind
my
of have
power,
ruined my
and I'm
social
hitching
life.
a ride because I think it's fun. That's already.
You've ruined my social life. You owe me this.
You owe me letting
I
you
ruined
use
your
you as-
social life. I'm sorry, but have you met yourself?
Yeah. Have.
I gave you power. I gave you the ability to have this social life.
I gave you the power to have a
had power
glorious
before that,
entrance
I just
wherever you
wanted
go.
Bitch, I write my own shit.
Off the wall, hits the ground, and Joe, you take.
And you know,
not like I'm
when
originally a
you go
warlock,
into,
I'm originally a
whenever you
bard.
do go into a bottle, she literally has a room just full of like there's like 2 rooms in it, one that she uses and one that you use. And if you've ever been in her room, like it literally just is full of like music sheets and whatnot, and it's like you have a bunch of different instruments. It's like, what's my next song? What's my next song?
I just say all I use you for is a storage compartment and Eldritch Blast.
Oh no.
Don't
And I use
make
you as
your
a
genie
ride.
mad.
Okay, yeah, I just want to
remember
know
that.
stuff about the
You're
sword.
a little more than anything.
One day I feel like he's going to Robin's going to release the genie and we're gonna have to fight her.
No,
No,
you
I'm
can't
gonna
actually
say that
release
this is the
the
reason
genie.
that you're not
Here's
a
the thing.
higher level warlock.
I just don't care about being a
Keep
warlock.
He's your
asking her to
patron.
use this to give you more power.
Okay, here's the thing though about this. I can just destroy the vessel and not deal with her, and then I can just bring the vessel back within an hour of like work. You can just do a ritual for an
Yeah,
hour
but
to get it back.
I mean, if you do something like that, she'll literally just revoke your powers if you literally just diss her like that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Like if someone
the
else
same-
destroys it, that's cool. But if you intentionally destroy it to spite her, she's an Ifrit. She knows how to spite back.
Yeah. I'm just asking, like, hey, can you like cast a first level spell on like this blade so you can tell me what it does?
You can use shape water to move it.
Roll me a perception or not perception, persuasion at disadvantage.
Still minimum 23.
Right, you're a
I
bard.
don't know how to roll at
It's-
disadvantage.
That means
I do not know the meaning of disadvantage.
You basically just roll twice and then choose the lower number.
I had to scroll up
So
to
it's
click
like, you know,
disadvantage.
So it, like, kinda ice,
Persuasion.
the ground, and it comes out even more.
Yeah.
And then now there's just a layer of it.
That's funny because persuasion was the
25.
last one.
But wait,
I made
it's a
last time.
genie. It's probably very difficult.
Yeah,
But that's
now
also
you're
25.
frozen in it now. You're stuck frozen in it.
Anybody know
And
how to
make
actually spell Ifrit?
No.
EFREETI.
EFREETI.
That's not how I've
Well,
seen it.
there are a few
spelled.
different ways to spell it. You could spell with
I go
two
off
E's, or
5
you could spell
each
it
way.
Okay, there we go.
It's like fairy.
And I literally am playing it. I know how it's spelled.
You're curious on how this is even being frozen.
Like,
I mean, I don't know
Maybe
how
there's
it's spelled.
different
in
spellings,
D&D.
is
I
what
don't
they're
know how it's
saying.
spelled in other things.
Actually, it's been long enough. You can roll perspective.
Trust
again.
the note taker.
But I don't know much about D&D note stuff.
But trust the
I
note
do.
taker.
You see Joe.
Yeah.
You don't see
The only
you.
spelling that I know of Ifrit comes from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I respect you so much.
And how is that spelled?
Isn't it pronounced Afridi?
It's-
Like,
I believe
ends
it's
in an I.
Well, I think Afridi is
T,
more like a
right?
species name.
Isn't that how you spell free in reincarnated?
It's spelled.
Turning to
Ifriti is spelled EFREETI.
What's meaning from reincarnated as a slime?
Yeah, reincarnated is IFRIT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're different things
Chris, what are you doing
though.
again?
Respect,
Afridi and E.
Yeah, I
respect
think the
level
Ifrit and
for
this
scribe.
Ifrit are technically different creatures.
Respect level for scribe has like grown to like a 20 right now.
I wanted to watch it,
It's like
but at the same
more than
time, I
two.
can only find it in subs, so I'm not gonna watch it because I can't read.
What,
Reincarnated
reincarnated
slime
into a
has a
slime?
dub, you know that,
Yeah.
right?
It
Yeah.
has that.
And their season 2 is getting dubbed now.
Mhm.
Season 2 so far is actually really good. I like it.
Yes.
Don't
And
spoil
I'm,
your
getting-
shit.
I'm annoyed.
only-
I'm
I'm not saying
annoyed.
Well,
what
this happens
happened.
and that happens.
Are
I'm
you?
not
Hey,
saying what happened.
Do I persuade that?
Scribe, are you annoyed?
Oh
Scribe,
my God.
but Scribe, are you
And we have
annoyed with
lost
what's happening?
Wow.
Wait. They get subtract a D8 from that.
Oh my gosh! You gotta
Cutting
pray.
words.
Wait, hold on.
That
What are
literally,
you trying
you
to
literally need an
Sam?
8. You literally need an 8,
What are
or
you try-
you.
You would have
Hold
had to
on.
have done it before.
Hush. Why is she subtracting a D8?
Bardic inspiration. Gotta remove that.
Yeah, but you have to use it as bonus action.
Yeah.
They have to like.
It's
Yeah.
still a
Oh,
nat 20.
You
Oh wait,
didn't.
no.
I don't.
The,
I don't
the,
think
the
you can
problem
find-
with this is you would have had to do that beforehand.
Yeah.
Come on, it's very unlikely for you to not get to get an 8. It's very unlikely for you to get an 8 and pass this, or him and him pass this. Give the man the D8. Give the man the D8. It is very unlikely for
Nope.
him to pass this. Oh
I
my
was
god!
gonna-
You still passed it. See? You
What?
still passed it. 7. You got a 7. You still or you beat
I'm
him.
supposed
still.
to roll
You got
it. Like
Yeah, so she's got to look at you.
I'm supposed to roll it since like it's my bardic inspiration. That's an 8.
No, fuck off. Because you still like that's still the still point still comes
Give it
that
to
you
you.
would have had to
Didn't
do
even
it
need to
beforehand.
give it to you, so I say the 7 is what's fair. He didn't even need to give it to you.
Yeah.
Once again, I warn you: do not do any magic against your
Just
patron.
bardic inspiration.
That's still doing something against them.
Yeah.
She just got that.
It's
Okay,
already
so we
done.
both got 25.
But with that, she looks as like, yeah, no. You're in a town of so many people. Hire somebody. I'm gonna write the next song.
I'm gonna write the
kind of
next
have
big hit,
My
bitch.
name.
His hand is in the way, so you're taking his hand.
Oh yeah, who else is joining us for the cafe? Please come to the cafe.
All right,
I don't
Kitsune
know what the
follows to
cafe
the
is, but I shall
cafe.
join you.
I don't want to go to the cafe.
To
Pax,
whoever is joining us, I'm asking them if any of them know
I want to
identify.
explore the town.
The
Explore the
cafe is run by
cafe.
Simic. You should be fine.
Ooh, a Kitsune Run Cafe?
Oh no, I
Ah,
wasn't
I'm
saying I
fine
wouldn't
there.
be fine. No, I wasn't saying I wouldn't be fine. I just want to explore the town.
Okay, you're lost. Is Ren coming?
You're
Oh.
Who dropped?
I was
Ren
about
did.
to ask if Ren was coming, but he left.
Ren said, "Nope, peace."
Ren said, I'm head out.
You're walking.
Ren and
Yeah.
his Discord are in an abusive
As
relationship.
I say, is Ren coming? He just vanishes from the call.
Speaketh
So
not thy name, mortal.
Hey Ren, are you coming to the cafe?
Me too.
Because of
Um,
my name. Oh,
Fred knows what's about to happen.
I know, that's why I'm asking. Hey Ren, you want to come with us to the cafe?
I think I'll go for a walk instead. I've got reports to write, and
Damn it!
quite frankly,
Hey Ren, I need help
Catgirls
with my
don't
ritual
exactly-
to like do something. I need
wait.
I just need you
no,
to
I'm
join
gonna
us.
do a cat
Come
girl
on.
cafe. Get me out of here. Where am I going?
Yeah, sorry. Cat maids don't exactly count as relaxing
No, you
for me.
weren't supposed to tell them.
Wait, what? I
Oops.
missed that. I
Ren,
missed.
why
I
would
missed.
Nothing.
Don't say
I didn't.
shit.
I
I
am
didn't even hear what
spoken
Ren
for,
said.
mind you. How dare you?
You know what?
Why-
I'll go.
why would
I'll
you do
go
this
to the
to me,
cafe.
Ren?
I'll go to the cafe just because you really want us to go to the cafe.
Oh, did I say that? I mean, it's a cat cafe. The cats are literally there, but
Cafe.
I'm incredibly allergic.
Oh.
What
I'm just
about
gonna
cat?
on the way start casting a
So
ritual.
you
so I
guys
can
go
board, like, so I
to
can possibly.
this cafe.
Mhm.
Alright.
And now saying cafe actually isn't really true. It's not even a cafe. It's by the design of it, it more kind of resembles a tavern. Old, rustic. The outside's made of stone, but the interior is decorated with wood. Basically, imagine like design-wise of like, imagine Monster Hunter had a tavern, and that's what you have.
Never played Monster Hunter.
Well, I mean, it kind of does.
But like, think of the aesthetic that Monster Hunter kind of just has. And they got a small eating area. That's not really a tavern. But
Definition of
you're sat at a table, and
So
you come across a man who walks up,
tell me if
and you can't help but notice that everybody here has feline-like appendages grafted onto them.
Told you it's a cynic.
So,
Told you it's a cynic
yeah.
place.
Do that.
Okay,
I
we
can do
have
that.
not to
cat,
go.
Cracked
cat
fingers.
ears, cat tails. Some of them even went as far to get whiskers. Some even have cat eyes.
Can't they just be tabaxi?
No, but one
Wait,
of
wait.
them is like as you look into the back area, you can see the chef that kind of basically has like a hibachi thing going on, where he basically has like the kitchen is out there for everybody to see. As you see this man.
Got a
basically
relatively
full on. He might as well be a tabaxi with how grafted he is.
Okay, funny that you
That
mentioned
person is
Monster
very
Hunter.
cat.
Oh wait, you
quick
posted
little
a picture. Okay, that
From-
looks awesome. That looks awesome.
That's great.
The character's gonna try and put the sword in his pocket dimension. If it's magical, it'll take an hour to do this. If it's not, it'll instantly go in.
That's not a
It does
sword.
have-
That's a chef's knife.
He's talking about
We're talking
the
about
sword
my
that he
sword.
has in his hand.
It
He's
would
talking
take
about
an
a
hour
different thing.
Yeah,
because it is magical.
character just probably then been working on putting it in there to. Because I think if you have it in your pocket dimension of your weapons, you know what it does, right? Like, I can only have one.
I don't believe so. I think
I'll
now
have
you just
one.
have a sword. You don't know how it works in your inventory.
Fantastic.
You know it's magical because it took longer than usual to put in, but you don't know how it's magical.
I pop it out and I'm like, anybody got identify?
I don't believe I do, but it shouldn't be too difficult to hire someone to identify for you. There should be
Yeah,
someone.
but I don't have the most money. I only have like 200 gold point pieces to my
have
name.
How do you have 200? I have 10.
How do you only have 10?
Multiply
I
that
don't
by,
know.
like,
I wasn't
11.
given any gold. I just took the gold off of my background.
Multiply your starting gold
Yeah,
by your level.
Yeah,
Okay.
background gold.
I didn't
times
know
10 is what
that.
you're starting with. So yeah, sorry, I kind of
Oh.
went over that with Key, but I forgot to bring it up to you.
Yeah, with level 10, you
Oh.
should have money.
Okay,
Level
so
11.
then I have only 100 gold, or I have 110 gold. How did you have 200 gold?
Started off with a platinum piece and 10 gold.
Okay, so you're gonna throw
The hell?
He's Orzahoff. They're rich.
Okay.
Yeah,
so-
that's more money.
I don't know what I started off with as Katrin. I just know that we got paid like the same game that I entered. So
But
You're gonna throw it. You're gonna throw your
anyways,
roll it.
so well, also when we started the game, you basically you didn't really do any shopping because you ended up basically going straight to Sir Velton's, where after you left
No,
that, you
I'm
got a
talking
big
about
ass
Katrin.
paycheck.
Take Lee's hand with it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was talking about Katrin.
Catherine, I don't remember.
Each listen.
Cam had a fucking
Now,
cat in
what
the
do you-
beginning.
Yeah, you had to pay that shit off. Anyways,
Damn it.
Yes.
so where was I?
We're in the cafe.
We're in the
Okay.
cafe. We
Yeah,
saw the chef.
Now you got a guy. He's kind of like in
Across from where
he's kind of has like some leather armor kind of looking thing, kind of tunic going on. Is like, what can I get y'all today?
I would
And
like.
you notice there's like you notice there's like one body build in this place. Like even when it comes to the women, Neko cafe girls, everybody here is jacked.
Nico, Nico, nee, Nico, Nico,
Say,
nee.
give me some
I'll break your
fish.
Nico,
Like
Nico,
that,
kneecaps.
not all of them would you would say would look buff like the cat guy, but like each of them, like they're at least toned to hell. Like they like just about everybody. You're like, no one who works here doesn't have abs.
I would definitely not be able to work there.
I could. My
Yeah,
character.
you got this
Me,
guy.
IRL.
Could.
He got the body build like he could be like a like a long distance runner kind of thing going on. What can I get you guys?
I would like the magical cupcake, please.
Ah, fine choice.
Is that
And
lingo
you?
for something?
No,
Take
it's
one too,
literally
I
a
guess.
magical cupcake. I suggest either the magical cupcake or the magical smoothie.
Hmm.
Take a magical cupcake as well, for I do not know what anything here is. Also, do you have salmon?
What?
Ask. You got food?
Yeah, we got salmon.
Yes.
Okay, and you make him into one.
You want it
He's
cooked
still
in any special way? Fried, smoked, grilled?
Nigiri
What'd you say?
roll.
I never get this thing's massive. This
Gary roll?
Nigiri roll. It's basically rice. It's sushi.
Okay.
It's the sushi where it's like rice and then the salmon on top of it.
Well,
We actually don't do that here.
Ah.
Not sure where you got that recipe, but we don't really carry much rice.
I'll take the strongest drink you got.
They have coffee. That's about it.
All right, we actually got something new from those. What are those new guys around town? Dwarfs, yeah, those dwarf things.
The first time succeeding, and you were
And in front of you, he like leaves, and he comes back with all yours, like 2 magical cupcakes and a strong dwarven ale.
How much will that be?
So far total is 6 silver.
Do you have mice?
Mice?
Mice.
No, we're clean.
No, I mean to eat.
Rice or mice?
Oh, right, Kitsune. Kitsune, this is a restaurant. They don't sell mice here.
I'm hungry.
You can just get meat. They have meat.
What kind of meat do you have?
See this meat that he is chopping right in front of us.
I see any slightly rude children, may I turn them into a mouse to feed
There is
them?
no children in here.
Here specifically, just around any rude children.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can, but you might get in trouble.
What kind
I
of
don't
meat do
think
you
we
have?
appreciate, polymorphing children into edible food.
I made a
No.
joke with
Please just order some meat dish like a steak and then be
is-
done with it.
Well,
My character
I'll have
is known as the orphan
I'll have
maker.
whatever meat and a berry smoothie in a dish, please.
Sure. I'll just say the chef to do whatever he recommends then.
Very well.
All right, so
Character.
it's going there it is. Had to look for my specific document. Haven't had to pull this out in a long while.
I'm so excited. What die do we have to roll?
You need to roll a D100. Well, hold on. Actually, I think it might be slightly higher than 100. No, yeah, what D100s.
Mhm.
Anybody who ordered the cupcake or magical smoothie, roll me a D100.
He ate good.
Okay, isn't it the smoothie?
And for the person who ordered the dwarven ale, give me a Constitution save.
Waiting
DC
for-
17.
Oh no, I don't know about that anymore.
98
If you fail
99.
by 5, it's just instant.
Wait, really?
Wait, Kitsune, did you also get a cupcake?
Oh no, Kitsune ordered a smoothie.
17? Oh, you got the magical smoothie, right? That's a different
Alright,
document,
so-
but okay.
Alright, so roll me a. So yeah, give me that Constitution save. Alright, you're able to hold it on.
Yeah, I'm queasy, remember? That was the
Yeah,
story
you
that
knock
you
it
gave
back. That was the story you gave yourself.
Wait, no, you talked about how, like, you said there was a story about the person who could drink, or who they were queasy but never threw up.
What? No, that was you.
Oh, I said that? Oh, I thought you said that. You probably said, I probably said it, but you probably said
No,
it better.
you're the one who thought. I literally only have one drunk character, and I'm pretty sure I never told you who that character was.
Well, you never gave me, no, I just remember you describe, like, saying a description, so I probably said, like, queasy, and then you probably just made a joke or something.
I just know that you told me that story because it was raining and we were all stuck inside.
Yeah, it's like yeah. I still don't remember what that character's name, but I want to play him again one day.
I'll take another one.
Combat, so
I just say
My great
no.
Goliath, with the Drunken Fist.
Wait, I've seen what Dwarvish Beard does, right? At the party.
That sounds pretty weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Huh?
Yeah, well, there's different variations of it.
The one time that I did see it, it was at that one party, right?
Yeah, I think you did see it once before. I don't
Yeah, the
remember when,
Bendara.
but I do think you had it once before.
It was at the Bendaras.
Right. Yeah, he had dwarven ale at his party.
Yeah,
Yep, and I held that
but-
thing down.
you
But,
did.
yeah, so
like
you
a
hold your drink pretty damn well as you like just knock it back, and it's like boom. So let's go down the magic muffins.
dodge it too. For
So Cat Rune, you rolled a
17.
17. All right, so you got the jelly
He would
cupcake.
be 60. He can
Okay.
get 30s.
It has a greenish tint to it, and it wobbles when you poke it.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So
Wobble, baby, wobble.
okay, so
yeah.
so keep in mind that these descriptions are meant for a drink, not a cupcake. So, as it sounds like, the drink or the cupcake is comprised of green minty filling filled with gelatinous cubes that can either be chewed or swallowed whole. The cupcake itself is a little sour, but with the sweetness of the cubes in contrast, makes a rather unique flavorful experience. For the next 30
cubes the
minutes,
frosting?
anything sour tastes sweet, and anything sweet tastes sour.
Yes.
All right, so I think what was it? Who got the 98?
That's me.
All right. So yours is the Scrumble. It kind of looks like a chocolate cupcake.
Yummy.
Consume.
4.
When
should
you
have made
eat it,
round velvet.
well, it said muddy brown, so chocolate.
Chris, do you hear?
Yeah.
What's it called again?
So it is made when it
No,
the Scrumble.
The Scrumble. Okay. Not Scrungle.
Yeah.
It's
Got
the
it.
Strongle.
So when you eat it, it has the taste of apple to it. And let's see here. Wait, what? Okay. So it's at so you eat it, and like it's in sets of small cupcakes. So I need you. So you get 3 cupcakes.
You guys have already used up all your reactions. Joe, do you want to do a conversation in the fog?
So how do you try to eat them all at once or one at a time?
I'm gonna go with all at once. Make it fun.
All right. So I need you to make 3 con checks or saves.
I'm getting some pop
All
brownie
right.
vibes
Start-
from here.
The DC will be a basic DC. We'll say 10.
Oh, lucky.
See what?
So roll your first con save.
This
What's
should
your
be
perception
easy.
modifier?
All right, so you make it. You notice as you
16.
go through, the next one keeps getting harder and harder, but you're able to consistently like keep at it.
What was it going to be, like a 10,
Um,
a 12, and a 14?
Yeah.
Hey, I guess my number's right.
So you're able to say from the side effects of this as you're just like it's like oh it's so good, so full like
Oh, y'all.
Oh yeah.
You sound like my character.
All the people that were looking at you.
and so then who got the
Let me think.
99?
Kitsune did.
Kitsune did. She got first.
So
That's
you
with the
actually got
smoothie.
But you
From the
actually got
smoothie.
the, and it wasn't actually supposed to be a smoothie. That one's actually alcohol. But so
Oh.
this one I can just say it's called the Brumosa. It has a gold coloring to it. It has 2 freshly squeezed oranges from the local orchard mixed with a pint of mead.
You still have his hand.
And you get so since you're not damaged, it doesn't really do anything, but it would have gave you 44 HP.
Huh.
Which is like kind of thing, but you won't feel anything. You just have.
Is it just me, or am I getting some like pot brownie vibes here?
Oh well, basically,
Why, Hunter? Have you had a pot brownie before, little brother? Huh? You wanna admit something right now?
I think if anyone, it was me.
but all right. So y'all had your drinks and whatnot.
Mhm.
I want another one, but
I must consume the souls of non-orphaned
Now,
like children.
okay, so let's see here. So I remember it's like it was Katarun, Kitsune, who were the other 2 who went there? Was it Queasy went there? Okay.
Queasy, the one who never throws
Alright,
up.
and then the 3
one who never
others
throws
stayed
up.
back.
Oh,
What are you guys doing?
that has to be my goal.
I have no clue what's even going on right now. It just appeared.
People
and
went
it's
to a cat cafe. You're still at the base.
like, oh,
Unless you chose to go with.
And Joe, do you go with him?
Did you go with?
This
I
is just after the fight with the monk.
oh,
You see them
I
walk behind
probably.
circle around
Oh
somebody.
yeah, by the way, curious question. Orzahoff, honor stuff or renown.
I would say Chris, you're the fastest.
We'll get to that when it happens.
Oh, all right. Wasn't
Soft
sure if you
gang.
got to it or not, but
Oh no, I'm being flanked.
for now, I guess I'll probably just be sitting around chilling. I don't have much going on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a patrol.
You got out on a patrol right after you fought the monk.
Basically, yes.
No, they just started throwing me
What?
questions.
Who's going on patrol?
I'm trying to explain what's going on.
I don't know who that person is.
That would be me, Helgrim
You see
/ Newt.
Ah.
a dark. You actually.
Ah!
You see a dark cloud.
I am consumer of souls of non-orphaned
Alright,
children.
so does anybody else join Halgrim?
Rez is sort of gonna do his own thing for a while.
Me and Ray are having
Yeah,
too much
Pax
fun
and
with
Pax
this.
and Balam are just gonna perform a little bit, practice.
Now, I have to bring this up because no one has brought it up. Why don't you report this?
That's what
Oh
Ren was
shit!
going
I
to do.
forgot about
Yeah,
that.
we should probably
Oh yeah,
God,
duh.
report that. I'm gonna report this right away because I'm gonna report that literally all the guards are dead, and these guys literally just appeared out of the blue.
We've been,
Well, not
we've
all
been
the
attacked
guards,
by
just the ones-
Blade. The monks boys are back. Boys are back in town.
None of our neighbors called the police.
Boys are back in
Back
town.
in town. Boys are back in town.
Oh, for God's sake.
What the fuck is this configuration we have made?
Anyway,
I don't know.
What
It's
is
the
this?
Orphan Destroyer.
What? What's going on? What in the world am I even looking at? Excuse me?
I feel like people don't understand my joke of Kigali doesn't like children who upset him, otherwise he will kill their parents.
Kigali as
It's over my head.
Creator of orphans.
I mean, we've talked about that and what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as strong as 10 men regularly.
What is
All right,
fucking
so
configuration?
He knows how to
So-
hurt the
so,
children.
Asko, what are you guys doing? Ren, Halgrim, and Pax.
oddly enough,
I'm gonna be
Ren
going
was going to
reporting
make her.
this.
Pax would like to join Ren because Ren is the leader, and Pax follows the man who has tales of them. So
But what would Bellum want to do?
My character just follows Katrin since she's the only other big character. We have a
That's
mutual.
Catroom.
We have a
has
mutual
already left.
understanding. I know, but like,
And-
me and Katrin are together, or in the
Yeah.
same place.
Since it
In the
came to
cafe.
the
Okay.
Have a cupcake.
Yeah,
I'm specifically talking about the people who aren't at the cafe. Okay, can you please stop that?
Falling down, it's just ashes and fire, and it's screaming in pain and agony.
Screaming in pain and agony.
I'm just
Alright, that's
listening
my
to the
brother.
background.
Yeah, I'm hearing stuff in the background, and I swear I heard like pain and agony. I'm
It's
like,
another
Yeah, it's
D&D
coming
session.
from. I think it's coming from Key.
Yeah, my brother's got his campaign.
So once again, I ask Ren, Halgrim, and Pax, what are you doing?
all right, Ren is going to go report this. Pax is joining Ren, and I think Halgrim said he was going on patrol.
Well,
Yeah.
Ren's going to write up
originally,
the
that was
report.
until he literally said, "Hey, why don't you guys report this?"
Alright,
Okay.
so is everyone going to report this now?
I mean, at this
I'm
point,
just joining
all
Ren.
of those
Pax,
things?
Pax is intrigued by Ren, so
Okay, here's what's going on, okay? Etrin and a wolf person are meeting, are just, talking with the new guys, explaining stuff to them. Okay, you see that? And everyone else is going to report this. Boom.
Yeah, I
The
guess I'm
reason
helping
why
the newbie. I'm helping the new people just kind of chill and relax.
Let's go to
But
he actually
well-
murdered people.
I haven't been in that much combat since that one orphan, well, wasn't an orphan then, insulted me.
Right.
It's a joke. The character didn't say that. He keeps his orphan-related crimes secret.
Yeah, he definitely should, because Katrin would totally report him for it.
All right, so Ren.
Anywho, yeah, Ren's just going to write
So
up the
let's see
report,
here.
and to clear the air, he is going to take a walk in one
So-
of the seediest places in Ravnica that he can find. Just because I like being eventful like that.
Like
So
to
you
live
said you're first going to
dangerously.
report.
Yeah, he's writing.
I'm going to
He looks at you.
I'm going to write one up, yes.
Paperwork.
I can give you
Paperwork.
a hand with
Katrin is
paperwork.
avoiding.
You write a report, and then I assume you have one of the soldiers just go out and deliver it.
Yep.
One of the dead soldiers.
Oh no.
They're not all dead. There's multiple inside the building.
They're all
just a
dead!
few.
Not yet.
They are all dead. Every soldier in this city is dead now.
So what's Holcomb doing? Well,
Rampage?
Well, Pax is following Ren, and Ren writes a report and then goes to a seedy place.
Well, Catherine's still at the you
No, I was
all are a
asking
whole
what
different.
Hallgrim's doing.
Originally I was gonna help out, but I realized that they could probably handle the report themselves, since, I mean, it'd probably just be.
Well,
easier
they're
to-
gonna do it to Burrows, but do you want to report this to the Orzahov?
Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah, I
report this to
imagine they really
Orzhov
love
because the
that.
fact of, this guy literally just barged right in. One guy who has an immense power just appeared out of nowhere. So, may wanna.
Resolve gang.
What's up, gang? Yeah, may need to keep an eye out, but I'll also report. Blade was his name, right?
Yes, we killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll report the
And his
death of Blade
buddies.
as well.
First we killed his husband, then we killed him. It's a great
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
Next,
All
we're
right,
gonna,
so
next we're gonna kill their children.
They don't.
We are?
Do we know if they
Child
have
murder.
children?
You never
Did you have a
know.
fetish for killing children? Is
So-
that like something that I'm unaware
hush,
of?
hush, 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 hush.
Specifically for killing
So-
children.
I assume you go to one of the local churches to report this.
Yep.
All right, so you head to the local church, and where'd that character image go? There it is.
Oh, is it the one I think?
You go to the head priestess. No, it's not the it's not the it's not the 10th bishop.
Damn it! I like the 10th bishop.
Oh, wait, am I thinking? Isn't she the one that gave us like 10,000 platinum?
What was
Yeah.
the expensive
Yeah, I
carriage?
remember her. That was hilarious. I never laughed so hard for
1,000
D&D.
platinum? That's
like
100,000
All
gold.
right, so you encounter her.
So you take 68.
You see her. I would say for Orzahoff, it's a fairly small church, but still considered like in our world, it would probably still be considered like a mega church. Orzahoff just runs real estate, so they can make their church as big as they damn well please.
True.
But
The
you're
rich
let
boys.
in by the different guards as they escort you to her as one of the like, I don't want to say altar boys, but
Her bitches.
I guess
Oh, boy.
priests. One of the other priests brings you to her. It's like, Madam Mogul, there's a man who wishes to speak with you. You see her, she has her staff in hand. She's like bowing at the altar, which has like the Orzahoff symbol like right behind it. And a picture of it's like a picture or a stone carving of a man on a table in front of her. She stands up slowly and looks at you.
His cloak.
You, what is your name?
Halgrim Eslyson.
Hal. And
Cloak kind of stretch out like that.
what is this news you come to me with?
What looks like to be black ink.
There was a monk by the name of Blade that appeared at the front doorstep. He and my fellow companions had to face off him and a couple of other monks. He attacked, but failed to kill any of us or deal any serious damage.
Okay, who has the TV in their background?
My bad. I didn't realize.
As a 16.
If the TV is that loud, you might want to go to push to talk.
No, I didn't realize, that my mic was on.
So, you claim to have defeated Blade.
Yes,
Is this true?
it is true. He is dead. However, after our encounter, a powerful old man Not sure who he was, but he decided to take what appeared to be a red stone from the corpse of Blade and disappeared. I am not sure what exactly brought him there beyond the red stone, but he seemed much more
You
dangerous
see
than
the
anything
fireball
I have
wrap
ever
around
seen
him, and
before.
he burst straight through. There's like fire on the back that goes away because how fast
Give me a moment.
he
I must think of something.
whips out.
Bring him outside of my office. I will continue my discussion there. As the priest looks at you, if you may, please follow me.
I'd follow
And he-
along.
And he brings you to one of the upper levels. And he brings you outside of a door, which is being guarded by two, looks like lower ranking kind of guards. They're wearing basic chainmail. Both of them have a spear in hand, as well as holstered a short sword. They stand there as the priest gives up. When the head priestess comes by, he is to speak with her. As he turns to you, she will be here when she is ready.
25 hit.
She might be a while.
That is
As he like motions, there's like a wooden bench. It's like you can take your seat there.
I give a nod. Thank you very much, and I go to sit down and wait.
So time's gonna pass, and we're gonna switch into Ren.
15 fire damage.
You have written a report, and you have sent it off.
Alright.
The fire wrapped around the body.
What do you do now?
You take an additional 1d6 damage.
I think I'll go on that aforementioned walk. Let's see. What is the most crime-ridden district that I can...
He looks you in the eye.
Or at least one of them.
The most crime, the one with the most crime or common will most likely be Precinct 6.
Oh, like rural territory?
Hmm?
Oh, no, wait, that isn't rural territory. Wait.
No, Gruel territory is actually Precinct 4.
Yeah,
That one's probably more used to having Gruel rampages. But since this one is the district policing forces, it's the one that is the least guarded, and thus people are able to get away with a bit more.
Means it has the highest crime rate, but lowest reported crime rate.
Yeah, I think I'll just take a stroll through there.
Alright.
See what I can get into.
So let's see here.
Like having fun without us? Like...
Well, hold on, Pax. What are you doing before he heads out?
I was with Ren, writing the report. Pax, because obviously Pax is hurt of the group a little bit, I'm sure, because this group's kind of getting a little more known, and Pax likes to keep an ear out. I'm sure Pax is probably pestering Ren about deeds he's done, and Pax is starting to write songs or whatever for the group.
Actually, I don't think we had you do this before. Roll me a history check.
Oh, to see if I knew the group.
Same with Queasy.
Queasy and Key.
Why do I need to roll a history check?
If you're aware of the group.
Just roll it.
Okay.
Or whatever. Something. I don't know.
Roll.
Come on. Good roll. Good roll. Good roll.
I don't need to, right?
I think he just takes damage. Right? He doesn't.
Alright, so now you will know this.
I don't know crap.
King Ali, you will know you would actually have known about Ren before this. Not specifically him, but you would recognize like how he looks in his armor is a signature of the Jinbei family.
Quick,
A
might I
quite
ask, who's like flicking the lighter and stuff? Like,
sorry,
oof,
that's me.
Really annoying.
You actually know about the Jinbei family. They're actually quite renowned within this district.
He still takes full damage.
They have slight knowings in other districts where their family is actually more widespread. But this is where the two heads of the family like collide, being of two factions. Well, technically three, but two the ones that are actually matters. The faction who reside within the Boros and the Selesny. They both are known for having their own sense of justice and loyalty to their cause, but with two different forms of it, one being a bit more militaristic and one believing to do what's right, not forcing others to join the armies. So they are known to clash a lot, and their family reunions are legendary. Which is still a yearly occurrence, as per both families have a very, very strict code of tradition.
Okay.
It's like they don't like each other, but they're told that they at least have to get together once a year. But they never said shit about having to get along.
Not to fight,
And
but not to
so
get
it's
along either.
It is known that the character who is actually Ren's mother and her sister are known as legendary rivals. What is it? Tamari Jinbei. Jinbei. Legendary. One, an Eldritch Knight. The other, a Master Cavalier.
I know which one.
That's enough right.
Like, you know
what?
From
Fireball, it'll work.
considering he should be a cavalier.
He is. His mother is actually the Eldritch Knight. She is no, like both of them are cavaliers in their own rights. Just the other one is known very much more for their cavalier Pegasi fights. Aerial cavalier would be the more accurate term.
Sounds fun.
Meanwhile,
I
the
learned
lot
to
of
do
us
it.
in the tavern are just fighting. We're just trying to get Queasy out of there. You're not supposed to do a strength save. You're supposed to do a straight strength check.
Oops, I clicked the wrong thing.
Both of you.
I'd say, Queasy, don't make me hit you with magic.
Ha! We
not that.
drag Queasy
Alright,
out of
so
I say, Queasy,
Pax,
don't make me
are you
hit you with
are you
my
joining-
sword. I don't know what it does yet.
Pax, are you joining Ren for his stroll into Death Alley?
That sounds like fun. That sounds like a grand old time. Sure. We'll say yes.
All right, so I'm gonna want to do. Ren, what is your renown right now?
I think it's still 20, isn't it? Yeah, it's still at a solid 20. God, I love Tomri's armor. It just looks like such a Power Rangers-esque design.
Alright, so I want you to make a d20 roll, d20 plus 4.
Ooh, not bad.
So I'm assuming you're riding Timothy at this point, right?
Yeah, if I can help it. It's been a while and he still needs to stretch his legs. Despite the dangers.
One thing you would have had noticed that now that the reptilian riots have ceased ever since the last encounter with the dragon. So he seemed to go completely dark. But so yeah, you're like walking through this. You're going through like the docks alley where it's known that most of the crime happens. But as you go there, it's eerily quiet. It seems that the only people that you can spot are like cargo workers, like trying to like move shipments from one area to the next. But other than that, there's not much. Roll me a perception check. Pax, you can also make this check.
Oh, you. Oh, you might not have to. It's okay.
Hey.
All right, so both of you are able to realize this. Like you look in the alleyways and farther into the docks where they're like the way that these docks works is like they're meant to lift up into high towers where airships are. But as you look at it, you notice there's a lot more people in those areas, and they're staring at you. It seems that whether you like it or not, your renown precedes you. As when someone spotted you, word spread fast. As it looks like everybody's trying to be on their very best behavior.
I might have to set up an office.
I've never been so famous before. It makes me feel good. Makes me happy.
Yeah, I'll just give the people staring at me a brief little wave.
But so they all stare, just watching. Like most of these, like the way it looked like if they were criminals, they would be nothing more than like petty, like thieves or anything. So no one who would actually challenge a guard knowing that they're coming through anyways.
At run law holder.
But
I read that name for the first
your
time.
walkthrough goes without any incident.
Oh, that was nice.
All right. So we're going to cut back to the Orzahoff. As Helgrim, she returns as she walks up to the office and she's like, "Join me inside, please." She opens the door to let you in.
And of
As
course, I do just
you
that.
enter, as you enter, it's a fairly nice office. It's kind of like in the scheme of the Orzahoff colors. Got black, white with gold around you. A wooden bookshelf. Nice little desk in the center of, well, not in the center, but in the center back of the room. She has 3 chairs in front of her desks, or in front of her desk. As she sits down at her desk and has you sit down in front of her.
Of course,
Yep.
I'd sit down as per usual.
What information you have brought apparently has drawn attention. And you have gained an audience with a very powerful person.
Oh.
During tomorrow at noon, you are to report to the head church of 10th District. Not the Guildhall, the head church.
Say that one more time.
There, you would have somebody confirm the knowledge that you did indeed kill Blade. If proven true,
Isn't
you will
his
be
corpse
rewarded
still in our
quite
house?
handsomely. You do not. Remember, he turned to ash.
Oh shit.
Wait, I could be very important. I have his sword.
Yeah, I'll probably need the sword.
Let me continue.
Sorry.
Like, you can take the sword from me. I'm not letting that happen.
In this group that you're in, do you have any other of our guilds in it?
Don't we have another Orzahoff? I completely forgot.
I'm one.
Alright.
Kitsune
Yeah.
is one.
Kitsune is one.
Wait a minute, Kazune is the part of the Orzahoff?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise!
I'm sorry, but Kasune just didn't. I swear, Kasune just doesn't give me like the feel of like being a part of the Orzahoff. But
She
that's
doesn't
fine.
like
That's fine.
it.
Oof. But yes, I have a couple others who are part of the guild.
Then they should join you when you go there.
Understood.
Make sure that the story is straight and that evidence is kept consistent.
To be honest, you should probably bring Key with the sword. Just putting that out there.
Oh yeah, that I was. Already
So I'm already gonna be going there since I'm an Orzahov. Like,
yes, but it'll be strong. It'll be stronger evidence, especially with the sword, and then we have two others who are part of the guild that can confirm he is dead.
Good.
if we get the scribe, they can get perfect note for note evidence of what happened.
The thing is, the person who actually literally takes notes is in the other campaign. Katrin isn't the one who takes notes.
No.
Yeah. Sorry, but the person with the books is in the other campaign.
Well, not really. I'm pretty sure they're. Oh, no,
Elephants
wait,
have
Ren
good
gave back
memory.
that journal.
I mean, Katrin has okay memory. Ren, you memorized everything that's in her books. You know that she doesn't have anything to do with this whole Japira and Blade thing anymore. After Blade tried to, after Blade knocked her out, Cam was just like, "No, thank you."
I have access to everything you do.
But of course,
not anymore.
I love that Katrin's
true.
basically just taking care of a drunk baby, or basically a child now.
Just a mom.
He really wants to test out his new sword, but no.
And you're a very aggressive dad.
Yeah.
Who's the aggressive dad?
About it.
He golly is. Queasy, if you
Oh.
don't stop, I will stab you with the sword that I don't know what it does yet.
Oh, I see that as older brother vibes. Just saying.
Yeah, that's
Think about
probably.
it. Murdered children's parents just because they called me ugly.
Yeah, this is definitely older brother vibes.
He's the older brother you don't want me to follow up after. You're like, don't be like him.
Yeah.
Has a short temper, especially if
Queasy?
activated by children.
You see that guy right there? Don't be like him.
I have an
Murder.
uncle who, in my family, we basically all have a saying: "Is I don't do what Tom does."
Oh my god.
I think that's my dad.
okay. My mom has had an uncle who the whole family called Uncle X because everything he said, like every conversation was X-rated. So none of the none of the kids in the family were allowed to talk to him.
Yeah, we're like my uncle is like, it's like it's not that he does anything bad. He just like does a lot of stupid things. Like he once tried to bring down a tree by tying a rope to it, climbing up, and then jumping back.
Oh no, his
Bad
poor
idea.
back. Oh.
Alone, dumb stuff.
Failed to actually bring down the tree. It wasn't weak enough for him to just do that.
Wait, if it did work, wouldn't he have just hit the ground though?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, that was kind of the goal. Was the tree wouldn't instantly just fall down; it would have a slower descent because it wasn't that thick of a tree.
If it was thin enough for him to just easily jump and break it, odds are it wouldn't have broken any of his fall. It would just hit the ground.
Well, it wouldn't break it. Like the point is, like it wouldn't break his fall, but the descent of the tree wouldn't be instant, and he would have had enough slack to just be on the ground safely. And go all the way up a tree.
And
Like,
all of
this
that
tree
instead
was
of
like,
using an axe like a normal person.
yeah, we had access to those too, but
Or chainsaw.
Who knows?
funny enough, he was the one who got me into D&D.
Right. After all that,
I think I found the image I'm going to use for her this time. For every time I have this character show up, I pick a different image because I can't find a good one for her.
That's fair. Wait, what character is it?
Oh, you know damn well who it is.
Is it the person?
It's the bishop.
Hell yeah!
Anyways, so she does that. It's like, all right, you have the time and you have the day to make sure. And I ask you now this. You're absolutely sure it was him you killed? Because if she finds out that you lied, the punishment will be severe.
That's not your turn. Do that after combat. You'll
I mean,
Reply?
you can literally just say that the people in the party literally knew who it was they were fighting.
go a year ago, and now you guys are within range. Your turn.
Because we're the party
Yeah.
who also killed Japira.
Any
So of
moment.
course he was after us.
So, what's your response?
Yes. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Each other now, like
Mr. Newt? Hello?
so. You tell exactly what you see.
Newt.
You see straight pressure on the lower portion of your wings.
Hey, Queasy, do that hit. Bonking you with the side of the blade.
I can just bonk Queasy with my nose. You don't have to use the sword, man.
Yes,
My
have
nose
hit
is less
Queasy with your
damage.
trunk, Cat Rune.
Wait, did he leave without telling anybody, or?
No, he's still there.
Well, no,
He's
like
in the call.
no, that's what he means. Is like, did he
Maybe
go
he's having
AFK without
one of
anybody?
those.
Yeah, did,
I
he, go,
I
did he
don't
go,
know.
like,
Oh, he might
away
have.
from the keyboard?
I don't.
one of those
Maybe.
Discord glitches?
I don't know. I'm in the opposite
wow.
floor of him, so I can't like summon him.
Roll strength
All right.
check.
Well,
By the way,
his thing was
I hit
over anyways.
key.
Roll a,
I was aiming at key, by the way.
I just
So,
what do you aim at me? I just bonk him with the side of my sword.
You stabbed Queasy.
Oh, I didn't.
so,
I
so
bonked
hold
him.
on. What's going on your side?
Okay, so we had to drag Queasy out of the out of the tavern because Queasy was getting drunk. So Katrin put the money for all of the food on the table, and then she and Kitsune hauled Queasy out, and because Queasy's drunk now because they failed a Constitution check. And so we're dragging Queasy all the way back to the barracks.
I
and
failed one Constitution check by one, and then you almost let me fail, or almost let me die from a Constitution check. But luckily, you did hold person while I was doing it, so my drink didn't go through fully.
yeah, so I was just like, no.
If you hadn't
Bonk
done that,
you
I'd
with
be
the
dead.
sword. So you can stop going and doing crazy stuff.
Yeah,
Bonk.
Katrin's like, if you take one more drink of that strong shit, I will hold person you.
I did good, okay? I was doing good with my saves, you gotta admit.
You were, but Katrin also knows how strong that shit is because of the party that she went to at the Bandaras.
Okay, so Joe and Chris clone
So because she saw Ren drink it.
damage. You
It's
guys-
fine.
Ren died.
I was having fun. That was
Yes,
fun.
Ren died.
I'm,
No,
I'm
Ren
sorry
didn't
about
die.
that. My parents had me do
happy
something.
that we were doing something in the background because I feel like it
Hold
would
on,
be
hold on,
metagaming
hold
if
on.
we had the knowledge that they had.
All right, you're back.
Yeah,
and,
sorry about
you
that.
guys can
Welcome back.
roll a strength check when it's your turn.
But I also said that I'd like to go and speak to what is her name? Jafara Tailstide.
But you are drunk as fuck, so you're not
Yup.
going anywhere.
I'm gonna try and leave.
You've been stabbed.
Stabbed, bonked. I said I just hit him with the side of the
Now
blade.
I bonked Key.
I'm gonna do it again.
Key is the one who I bonked.
Failed. You failed. I have a
Why
20.
are you bonking each other?
I haven't
We're having a
bonked anybody.
disagreement.
If you're trying to stop him, roll contested athletics.
Ah.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, what are they rolling against? Do I have to roll something?
Can I instead have
Kitsune
acrobatics?
and I are both
You
holding
can
on
try
to.
athletics to evade them. Yes.
So can I
Queasy
do
and I are,
or-
or Kitsune and I are both holding Queasy.
Wait, you're still
Okay, so
holding
then
me
both
even though we made it
both
home?
of you roll.
Mhm.
Basically, this is
Oh.
you are most likely not going to make this, but
Yeah.
so you both have a combined was
Can I do
it
an
23
acrobatics check
Was
instead?
it
and
strength
Queasy
or
Can I do an
athletics?
acrobatics check? I feel like I'm evading them, not breaking free.
Well,
I feel
yes,
like
I
You're
told you you
literally
can.
being dragged to the barracks.
Well, I thought you said we
You can
already
roll.
made it to
Well, he
there.
can. You can roll athletic or acrobatics to avoid them trying to grapple you again.
Okay, I will do acrobatics then.
But aren't you still
Alright.
grappled?
I did it! I did it! I did it!
Oh wait,
Fuck, the
Well, you
drunk
never grappled
spider's
him
getting
first.
away.
we've got 10, 21,
Hold person.
33.
I did it.
33 against you.
You
Wait,
have a
third
hold
stop
person,
you.
right?
So you said you're casting hold person.
Who's casting hold person?
No, I'm asking, do you have hold person?
I do.
Captain does.
I can cast it again.
Last time I broke free.
Let's do this again.
What? I need to make a wisdom saving throw, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
And
did not make it.
So I'm using my bardic inspiration to get a d8 subtracted from it.
Once again, you did not say you were holding it.
Also, Queasy failed anyways, so you don't need to. Queasy
Yeah.
failed, so it's fine.
Alright.
I was happy that I got past y'all's thinking hold.
You did, and then I immediately went, no.
No.
Mother says no.
Mom says no,
No,
so don't
no.
do it.
Mother
Otherwise,
knows
you're going to
best.
regret ever
Mother will
existing.
protect you.
So we
God
drag you
knows
back
I
into the barracks and toss you into your web. I mean, or we can lock you into Katrun's room. What do you want? How are we doing this?
Wait, mother. Wait, now
Could just
this
put them
has
in
to
my
get
bag of
played.
holding and
Can
just
we
toss them in a
please play
closet.
this song?
We're not tossing a. We're not tossing Queasy into a bag of holding.
Hey, Robin, I think we need to play this song now because it just feels like it fits the moment. I put it in general.
Try and move, I bonk.
Where'd
I feel
you
like-
put it in general?
I feel like we need to play that song right now.
No. I'm not
Come
playing
on.
Mother's Knows Best. Everybody knows the song.
It fits the moment though, come on.
But either way. Just
So
for
am
the
I
sake,
now-
I'm gonna say that everybody eventually gets wrangled, rather by force or by their own will, to rest.
You will sober up.
Oh yeah. I'll
Don't make me summon food and water on you.
Before
No,
sleeping, I'm
Mom.
gonna let the other Orzahov people know, and as well as the group entirely, that I'm gonna be reporting this to like the Orzahov, and I need the other Orzahov as well as the sword.
You know you're going to be called mom from the rest of this, right?
I'm
We knew that
perfectly
already.
fine with that.
My character will call you mom from now on.
My step bro.
No, stop.
All
No,
right.
stop.
So it's the next morning. With that, a carrier comes and delivers a letter, requesting, Ren to meet with the commander.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh
I
yeah.
By the way, before we head off to, you know,
the
the
church.
people
Oh
of
shit,
Orzahov,
Codric
yeah,
should probably report in.
Yeah.
I'm going
yeah.
to
Everybody's
go
gonna
and
report the reports.
Do your
Codric's gonna
I'm-
report.
jobs.
I'm gonna
Codric's
go
gonna
get a
go.
guide to cast Identify on my blade, and really just get what he says in writing, because that might also be useful.
Wait, who are you casting Identify?
I'm gonna go get a person to cast Identify on the blade and tell me what it does. Like, get that all written out, because we're gonna go try and prove that this is his sword, that we took it from him.
I
as
think
well.
they'll probably have the power to be able to do that.
So,
Oh
do you
my
want to go
God.
somewhere, or do you want to see if the Orzahov has anybody?
Probably be best
The-
just to get the Orzahov, but I'd
I'd be able to just go get somebody there, like,
before
like,
before the meeting, we find someone in the Orzahov cast Identify on the blade.
Keep in mind, it's the Orzahov. Even if you're a part of the guild, it ain't free.
Yeah.
also, just like 10 minutes of their time. Okay, like, come on.
Time is
Yeah,
money.
but it's also the Orzahov, and that's 10 minutes of their time.
So I'll give you like
The Orzahov, basically, the Orzahov's motto literally might as well be time is money.
Yeah, well, if,
Yeah,
if you take the sword to
I'll-
the leader, they'll identify it to make sure that it's blade sword.
Yeah, they'll probably identify it themselves.
but they might
anyway,
take
so
it from me. Oh wait, I can just summon it back into
They
my hand.
will.
Okay.
That's right.
Or they want it for proof.
No. If they ask for the sword, we will give them the sword. There's going to be no if and or buts. We're just going to
Not
give
letting
them
them
the
keep
sword.
it though.
Wait, Cleese
If
is
they wanna
going
keep it, they're
to
going
the.
to keep it. We're not going to be trying to.
You can say no to the Orsov superiors.
Yeah,
Is
you can say
Cleese
no,
going
but
with
if you say
Cutron
no,
to the
I will put
Azorius?
my hand upon you.
Yes, Queasy definitely is doing that stuff because Queasy keeps saying that they're sticking with Mother.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Queasy thinks Katrun is his mother and follows you everywhere.
Alright, so I have to remember.
Yes.
Did we ever
Mother.
give Katrun a superior officer?
Mother.
No, we did not.
There he is.
Catern is the superior officer. Didn't you know?
God, I wish. Also, Coach is probably gonna
What
get
are
in
you
trouble for
doing?
not reporting it in the
Yeah.
same day.
Catern's probably gonna get in trouble for having 2 spiders following right behind her.
No, that won't be a problem. Katrin's had some weird shit happen when she's gone to the Azorius. It's fine. Like the time that she brought the fucking murderous bard with her.
So yeah, you find him, and then
By the way,
Hey, you haven't brought me with them.
By
No,
the
the
way-
one that has a bag full of human teeth.
Catherine, I will
yeah,
at one
that.
point have. There will be 3 spiders at one point if I stay that long.
Good to know.
All the Orzahov
18.
will just be going to the church, not the guild hall, the
Because
church.
You can have
We'll
2
report
echoes
what we
when you get
found
to a high
and
enough
report what
level.
will happen. We'll hand them the sword to where they can identify it. If needed, we can also see, if possible, to where we can keep the sword. That way, those of the other orders will be able
It's kind of bound to
to
my
actually
soul,
wait,
dude.
no,
So
we-
like, I can always have it back.
Okay,
Aw, it's
come
the
with me,
Orzahov.
Queasy.
Soul is their specialty.
Yeah, they'll find a way to be able to
Yes,
keep the
Mother.
sword.
Close in action.
Queasy, come with me. There we
Yes,
go.
Mother.
Either
Yes,
way, we're
Mother.
just
The
gonna
3
do.
Biggins are going together.
Literally, if it's not within 5 feet of me for like a minute, it'll 30 feet of me for a minute, it'll just disappear.
Yes, mother.
The three biggins are going together.
Either way, they'll find a way to be able to unbind it from you, and it's just best to give the Orzahov the blade in the first place. That way, they can at least keep it safe.
Just give it to them for now.
Keep it secret.
Yeah.
Keep it
For
safe.
now, yeah.
Keep it there. If the other members of the party asks, we'll say that we gave it to the Orzahov, but otherwise,
Not gonna let them just take it. I kind of, an hour
gosh,
ritual binding it to me.
they will be able to find a way to unbind it to you.
Not that.
They
You
will
better
not
fucking pay
going
them for it, though.
better pay me of like
Oh, we'll
You're
get
part of the
we'll
Orzhov.
get
We'll be
we'll get
rewarded.
renown. Let me say this right now. We will
better
get
get
renown.
extra payment for them taking my sword.
Nah, they're not going to give you extra payment.
Let him deal with it himself. If he messes up, he messes up.
You can handle this part with the sword.
He can handle the sword business. If he messes up,
That's
it's
on
not
you.
on you.
That's true. If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Yay! If we get another permadeath, we get another permadeath.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
if we get
they'll
another
be the
big
second one.
character, if we get another big character, we get another big character.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Technically, I
boy.
can still exist. Yes, if he dies, he dies.
Oh yeah,
Thank
Delco is
I
in the
won't be
ring.
there to revive him.
Oh yeah, Delco's technically still in the ring.
That's
He
true.
could be
Who
a
has the
reoccurring
ring?
Ren.
I do.
And
Oh god!
Ring.
Ren, you hear go?
yeah, the funny enough, I feel like Ren's just gonna start like talking out loud because they're gonna get so angry and everybody's gonna look at Ren and is like, are you okay? No, I got a goblin stuck in my head.
Oh my god, has Ren attuned to the ring?
Yes,
Yeah.
Ren has attuned to the ring.
You got it,
Oh my
Delco.
They got the voice of an annoying goblin just sitting right there.
And
Oh my god, that means
Oh,
Delco was
I
probably
think-
complaining about the door when it got knocked down twice.
Katrin's
Blaze, are
each
you
time I put it
telling
back.
us to be quiet?
Katrin is basically attuned to Queasy.
Yep.
Mm,
Katrin has unintentionally attuned to Queasy.
Katrin is evolving. Dun 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 dun. She is now mother.
Don't tell mother. Oh shit, don't tell mother is a thing from another group I'm in. Oh god.
I remember it
boy.
from a movie, I thought.
Oh,
Are
it's
you mother or are you the other mother?
in the friend group I'm in, everyone is mother. And all of us always say, don't tell mother.
Okay, so you are
the
mother, not
real
the other
mother?
mother. Cool.
Who's the real
Everyone
mother,
is just
though?
mother.
Right now, gets you on his.
All right, so
So,
So now we can actually
yeah, the
continue.
Orzovs go to the
we'll
Orzov
start.
church.
We'll start with Catherine first, since hers
okay,
will
so
probably be the
Katrin and
shortest.
Queasy, we go to the Azorius and we go to report to my superior officer about the blade situation.
Joe, you were falling.
Oh wait, I have the Mask of Blade.
Who has his pants?
Joe, you're holding on to him, right?
I
I
forgot
I
remember
know
now.
one
I
of you
took his-
has his pants.
Someone did grab
I
his
did.
pants.
I know
I have
one of
them.
you has his pants.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Does
Yes.
Queasy have his pants? Or does
No.
Kitsune
No,
have
I
his
have them.
No.
I have
He
them.
Yeah.
has basically everything, right?
I
pants?
have
All right, so you had, and actually recently you got a new superior officer.
Oh,
One
boy.
who's been raising to the ranks, and you have been assigned to her division. She is the newest head judge of the area,
Holding him just barely with both
being
hands, you guys
Head Judge
Ooh.
Jorleen.
That's cool.
Okay. For a split second, I thought it said Jolene, and I was like, oh no.
Jolene, 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 Jolene.
So you guys like you go into the observatory, and obviously people are giving weird looks for a Golgari member entering. As
Not the
before
first
you
time.
enter the main room, 2 guards next to her door stop the Drider from entering. I'm sorry, but only Azorius members may enter through this way.
Just wait here patiently, Queasy. I'll be back soon.
You should have just said, "This is my daughter."
Nope, not saying that. Katrin is not saying that.
You should have said, "This is my child." Can't you tell?
No. She's not going to be doing that. She's not going to be putting up any sort of resistance in this. She's trying to follow the rules.
So you enter, and it's basic. It's a very basic office layout. You see law books on a bookshelf. A very extensive, and most of them fairly thick. As you see her sitting at the desk. Ah, I don't think we've formally met yet. I'm the newest head judge, Jorleen.
It's nice to meet you. I am Katrin Lawholder.
So what message do you bring?
Yesterday, at the barracks where I am residing currently, my party and I were attacked by Blade, as I'm sure you know that name, because we had previously killed Japira. So yeah, Blade is dead now.
That is fairly good news.
Yes, though there is something concerning about the situation.
And that is?
When Blade died, he turned into ashes, and then there was a crystal that was left, and it emanated fiery energy, and it was too hot to touch. And then an old man just appeared, and then took the stone and vanished. And he
The
told us to
Infinity
call him Master.
Joe does.
That information is interesting.
Not only
Unfortunately,
that,
none
but
of us have really been put mainly onto the task of dealing with him, so seeing that someone is on the job is good news.
yes. Also about him, the kind of energy that I gathered from just looking at him, he would have been able to easily completely destroy the entire barracks if he had so wished, including everyone within it.
Am I in view of them? Am I able to see them?
No, the door is closed, and
Damn.
it seems to have a pseudo silence spell, so you can't hear through it.
Damn, because I was gonna be like, "Hey, don't forget I have the mask." Nah.
Oh shit, you do! I forgot about that.
Why aren't you with
Well,
us?
thank you for this information. I'll put it to good use, and I will see if I can find a detective to look further into who this man is.
If you do need verification for the fact that Blade is dead, one of my subordinates has the sword, and another one has his mask, though it is broken.
One with the
I-
sword also has the pants.
I've seen your record. You're not one to tell lies, so I will believe you.
Thank you for your faith in me.
Is there anything else you need to inform me of?
But it was from a card that y'all gave me a while ago.
Aside from there's a Drider in my party
those gift
now,
cards.
I don't think there's much else
An
to
Xbox
say.
gift card you gave me a while ago. So I didn't spend any
Alright.
recent money.
I think someone forgot to mute. Well, I thank you for your report. If there's anything in the future, please do not hesitate to contact.
Of course.
Way for you to.
And I leave. And I gather and I get Queasy and Queasy's clone
Queasy.
thing. and we head out.
Did you tell him
So
about my mask, Mom?
I did. They didn't need to see it because I have such a good track record.
So let's flash cut to Ren. You are appearing at the war camp of Commander Sharpspear.
Ooh.
That you see.
There we go.
Oh, long time no see, Commander.
Two ways.
It has been quite some time.
Which doesn't work on him because he's a
What
half-elf.
brings you to my tent?
Well... Oh, wait, I thought I was requested to come here.
I forgot that. Let's recall her saying that. So, the information you reported, Blade being eliminated.
That doesn't work
6
two ways.
feet under, yes.
Well, like
That
turn
is
to
good
ash.
news.
Where he is anymore because
Your group seems to be making strides, though it is
Don't think
concerning that a good deal of the men suffered under your command.
only being of ice,
Hmm?
physical being, is in ice.
You know, half of them got murdered
okay,
by
hold on.
Blade.
Well, I'm afraid that couldn't be helped. I wasn't exactly expecting him to kick down our front door.
See, now he's all around you.
Hold on.
He's
Key.
not
Key? You there?
Hello?
No, it doesn't work, buddy. Sorry.
Can you hear me?
Different spell.
Oh yeah,
Wait, who's talking in the background?
that's his brother.
It
Ah,
says
I'll turn up the
physical
sensitivity
creature
on my mic,
seen within range,
as in turn down.
which is 120 feet, and this is a.
Or you can do push to talk.
cube.
yeah,
That's
I think that'll
150.
probably be easier.
Can me and
I
Katrin go
don't-
and get the mask
No.
fixed while they're doing this?
By who?
He moved.
By some forge or whatever?
Is
You
it?
know what? Let's be very confusing.
Yeah, one of you is mending, don't you?
Let's go see a
Might take more
very
than
fix
that.
the mask.
Anyways. Well, congratulations on your defeat of him. I've heard reports and he slaughtered more, but there will be certain reprimands for the certain loss, which is unfortunately the curse that comes with leadership.
Agreed.
So with that, unfortunately, we'll not be sending any more men to your garrison.
Hmm.
You might have less support of us in the future until you prove yourself again. But, as I've heard, your group is being made up of more and more people. And if I heard correctly, you were approached to become a clique. An official
Yeah.
one.
Oh, was I
Yeah,
supposed to
so-
mention that to my superior?
That wouldn't really apply.
Okay, cool.
An unintentional oddity, I'll admit.
Well, it might
Yo.
not. It might be in your best interest to do that, as it will
Water in.
make sure that your superiors aren't forced to punish you for any failure.
Hmm. I'll be sure to take that advice to heart. Thank you.
You're welcome. That is all I wanted to mention to you. You are dismissed. And now to the main event. We cut to the Orzhov.
Hang on, I'm catching
So-
up. I'm catching up on my notes about Ren's situation.
You
Oh
drew
god.
it as it's falling into the when it
I reckon I can just show them the.
Alright. So, let me see if I can find a picture of an Orzhov church. Oh yeah, that will definitely do it. So, you guys walk up to the main church of the 10th district. A large, colossal. That's only the peak of it. It actually has a very in-depth well, not really underground, but it's kind of built as a tower, and that's kind of like the midpoint of the tower, where people normally can reach up to.
So who all is going there? He, Holgrim, Kitsune, and is Pax going?
Yeah, I'm assuming
Pax
so at this
is-
point. I was with Ren, right? I was with Ren.
Yeah, I think Pax Wood probably went with Ren.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's open us.
hold on. So, alright, so you guys go, and as you enter, and immediately, like, you guys haven't really been into this, but you enter, and it is the most lavish church you have ever been in. Every window there is, if there is a normal window, it's always right under a stained glass window, usually depicting the Orzhov symbol. You also notice that this place actually has a very large amount of Death Angel statues, which for Orzhov Church are actually petrified Death Angels that will unpetrify in an emergency. As many officials walk through the building, like a large office. As you enter in, there's basically like an area that's basically like a reception desk. As you see a Orzhov member, very fairly thin man standing there, wearing very basic church or Zahov designed outfit. What are you here three for, if I may ask? You seem to be in awe of this place.
We were hoping to report the death of a man by the name of Blade. And we were told to
What is your name, but if I may ask?
I am Halgrim Estli's son.
The holding tank.
He
Enter.
pulls out like a little board to check something. Ah, I see. You are meeting with the 10th today.
Indeed.
Let me get you a thrall, and we'll have them lead you to where you're going. As you see him, he does like the whole like two fingers in the mouth and whistle. As you see let me just show you what thrall image of
Jimmy?
this looks like.
Are you gonna show them Harris?
You guys hear me?
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just did something. Name. Isn't
What?
You're breaking up a bit.
Lantern could he saying
You're still breaking up.
Your sensitivity may be down too low to where he can't exactly understand you.
All right, so
Me?
you guys.
No, this is flame strike, not flame slash. So this is gonna do a hell of a lot more damage.
so like you basically said like you asked someone's name with the presence of my lamp, which means the genie would have popped out and started yelling my song.
Ah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's
she-
right.
Unfortunately, she was talking to Halgrim.
Oh, come on.
Exactly. My lantern wouldn't know that.
11
That's why my character immediately went to grab onto the
She's
lantern.
also upset at you for how you talked to her earlier.
Which means she'd try extra hard to do it because she knows I don't like it.
Yeah,
But
check that.
also, I'm a bit tired, so I'm not going to do that right now.
Stop making the
much as that-
DM have to do things.
For the
So,
sake of notes,
yeah,
does
you
it
see
happen?
that? You see, yeah. Yes, we'll say it does happen, but I am not going to sing it at the moment. The man.
He managed to hold it down, but people threw the lantern.
Yeah, everybody kind of stares at you for a second, but kind of just immediately goes back to what they were doing.
What are you doing?
It's like, oh, it's
So
too
yeah,
early.
you see this winged thrall come
Ah.
down.
This final thing, he invokes himself from the flames, just cased in it. Do it. But he's no longer surrounded by. You now can see it. All right, how about we make this easy? Yeah, he pulls himself out.
Okay, yeah.
So all like his flames manifest.
Key. It'd probably be
And
best
he's
to
like
push
his
to talk.
black cloak like wings.
I don't think I can do push to talk.
Yeah,
I'm using the website for
Your
D&D,
turn, Chris.
not D&D, Discord.
And don't forget to use.
No, you
There
should
is
still
push
be
to
able
talk.
to.
Healing spirit.
Yeah.
What is it? I think you go to you go to settings. I think it's like voice and audio or voice and video. And then there's voice activity and then push to talk.
Work
you
because I'd have to stay in the tab to like say it.
Well, it's not like we're doing anything too visual, and most of the images I'm going to post is going to be through Discord at the moment.
Yeah.
But look at that stuff really just on my phone. I like keeping up the character sheet. I'll just have the
Well, the sensitivity, like, remember, it ended up messing with you before.
I had
You
it like
turn it down.
almost all the way up. So now.
You can take this time to put a.
Anyways. How close is he to you?
Action to use.
Good few feet, 3 or 4. For a desk right next to each other.
Oh yeah, that
And he
is kind of
refuses
close.
to not yell into his mic.
Alright, so. You
Try
are
and
brought.
keep-
So the thrall brings you to an office. A very elaborate door. As you see two full plate armored knights are flanking this door.
You guys are fine.
They look
In
at
the
you.
fire
State your name.
shape, like a hand
Halgrim
reaching out,
Espison.
and you.
Egali.
Kitsune.
Does the
You
song
see
happen
him,
again
like-
because someone said to state his name?
Yes.
No. No, this time it does not. Oh,
Save credentials.
as
Has to have specific
being
words.
a G, she actually knows where you guys are at the moment, and knows it's wise to not disrupt what's about to happen.
The lamp has windows.
Oh yeah, she can fully see out if she.
Mhm.
needs.
Then she's just
Um,
like, oh hell no.
Mhm.
He just has to crack
as
open the lantern
you,
to
you
see
see
through
you
it.
see you see the sentinels, like they look up for a second, like not looking at you, just straight ahead. As he then a second later is like, "You may enter." As both of them open the door, this room is it basically almost looks like a throne room. Very large, ornate. There's a stairway to a like almost a literal throne with the a giant Orzahov emblem behind it. You see that there are multiple like extremely low ranking peasants adorning golden necklaces that are doing prayers, as well as another 3 sets of the sentinels inside. As you see her sitting at the throne.
All right. By the way, he's a critical.
God, I love her.
Oh, he's been in critical for a while. Critical means you're lower than half HP.
What's going on? I kind of.
Well, who do I have here? 3 lonely little. Are y'all even knights yet? I don't care.
No.
Representative. That's all I know.
Y'all
It's now.
tell me y'all killed Blade.
Yes,
Is this
I have
true?
his pants. If you want to, sure.
We do. We.
Pull them out of my sleeve.
We
Y'all can
did.
keep that to yourself, alright?
We have his blade.
Towards
No, we don't. I just smack him on the head. Just cast
if
identify
you
on the
literally have
pants.
the blade.
No,
Yeah, but
you
his
took his
thing-
sword, right? You have it with
No.
you.
I did. Okay, but and is now we use the pants because the pants are what we need. They can just cast identify on the pants. They'll say Blade's
No,
pants
dude, do the
that
sword.
belong to Blade.
Literally,
No,
I look at
really.
him and it's like you
Give
have
him
You
the
the
know
sword.
sword.
identify only tells you if it has magic, right?
But
Yeah,
damn.
it doesn't
so-
identify who the owner is. It's just the magic. But I still
But
say that we
anyway,
have the
y'all
sword.
y'all stop your bickering. I have my
Yes.
own way of identifying
Or you walk
truth.
past the wall.
Is it
See, there's a little
zone of truth?
organization. Many people don't know their true intentions, and I like to keep it on the down low. But they always send me the loveliest little man to help me with some problems I end up having. I like to call him little lie detective. Yo, lie detective, get over here! As you see a man in robes, like brownish robes, walk in. He has an orb in his hand, and he kind of looks like he's about middle age. As he walks up, you need me to do it against these 3. Yeah, do your little mumbo jumbo mind shit, and project it for us.
Mind shit.
As he walks in front of the 3 of you. You know, actually, I'm going to do this.
Counter spell.
I highly suggest not counterspelling.
No.
Fred.
If you counter
not.
A, I don't even think that you'd be able to counterspell the spell. And B, if you did, that'd be highly suspicious. and I'd rather not have a powerful member of the Orzahov basically use my body for sport, because I'm guessing that's probably what's going to happen if
Yeah,
if I were to do something like that.
the bodyguards will run you through. Just a heads up.
Yeah, we
No.
That's
I make sure
that's
I
the
cut
least
all
you should
ties.
worry about. That is the least you should worry about with the Orzahov.
They'll eat you, but first they'll play reindeer games with you, and
They
then
will
they'll eat
use
you.
your soul as they please.
Yeah. Also, they will have their own little imagination with your soul, which that's a whole can of worms all by itself, and I really
not
I'm
rather
so-
surprised
not
what you
do
can
that.
do with excess bone marrow.
Okay, that's not a drag out thing.
Make
Okay,
soup
good to
stock.
know. So, you see this person walk up to you holding the orb. Please do not resist and make this easy.
Let's pierce.
As they chant some words, Ashikala Fumpala Shikikala, as their eyes turn a blue, as tendrils come from the orb, reaching out to the three of you.
I don't flinch or really do anything. I just allow it to do its work.
I
Does any
the same. Let it do its thing.
Kitsune does not resist.
You sound so
Alright.
depressed.
So,
You sound so depressed when you said that. You're like,
oh,
it doesn't resist.
That's how she feels.
so you see like you see like energy coming from like they each touch your head as blue aura comes from like your head starts to glow as the light goes into the tentacle and then heads back into the orb as the tentacle lets go.
Pull one or two again.
And they hold up the orb one last time as it projects in 3 images into the air. You will all recognize these individually as your point of view during the events. As it shows your battle and your defeat of him, as well as him turning to ash and the old man collecting the stone. As
A lot
they
of
turn
me
to
saying bitch.
As you do that, the
as well as you having the sword.
And his pants being taken.
and that's my
As
final.
they do that, is
I
that
curse
sufficient?
you.
And you see her. That will be all. Leave the orb. As he walks up and hands her the orb, as he then leaves the room.
Everybody make a or make a.
So, she looks at you. Well, it looks like y'all were telling the truth.
Yes, Bishop.
That is very nice. And he was pissed. I did not enjoy dealing with him. And because he is the first one to die, I get to brag to the other bishops. That is very good work. Very good work indeed. And y'all will be rewarded quite handsomely.
Does
Plug
the
is
reward extend to the rest of the party?
I can extend the reward. If
you're not
Okay.
you're not an Orzo.
So as
I'm not there, but your memories show us.
Yeah, I'm already loaded.
down,
what is
Broke,
the
so
plan for
Oh.
the old man, if I may ask?
lightning is falling.
We'll take that when the time is needed. This is the first idea of knowing of him. So we're probably gonna investigate him in some way and see what his deal was.
Very fatherly vibe to me. No, I hate my parents.
It does still
Nice
So
to
touched
know
to
your
have
opinion.
it still concerns me with the
Libs.
idea that such a powerful man exists. I know there are many powerful people, but it worries me greatly that they can simply walk in and
It's your body.
with a swipe of their hands make someone fall down unconscious.
First
The
level
world we
spell.
live in is a magical hellhole.
I
If
fucking
you can
forgot you
imagine
got
it, it
knocked
can
out.
happen.
True.
It's like that's literally a first level spell to just swipe your hand and people fall asleep.
Yes.
Like
But
It's also the way that Blade knocks people out.
Anyways, I'll allow each of you one request within reason. What will your request be?
within reason, like
I'll let you know if yours is not reasonable.
get like 2 pet dire wolves.
A pet dog.
2.
Oh, what'd you say?
2.
2 of them. I'm sure I can arrange something.
To ride, and to have and ride if so choose. Not fight.
It will take some time, but I'm sure we can pay off some Celestians to raise one.
Thank you. Simple man. Like money,
And what
animals.
and what of you, vampire?
Hold on, I'm looking through like magical items, but I'm also trying to think of what else I could do.
Then you,
Kind of picked a very
Chimera.
short end thing.
What of you, hybrid?
Oh, Bishop. Thank you for your boon. My request is, if you can, to order Brandon Roochmaster to take me out on a date.
And to also ask for like a ring that allows me to cast speak with animals at will. like that can allow me to talk to my animals.
Did you just ask the bishop to order someone to go on a date with you?
Out of character? Yes! Because that would piss him off so much.
Hey.
And who did you ask to go on a date with you?
That guy who rejected her.
The driest ass NPC there is.
Wait, which NPC?
Yeah.
Exactly, you haven't even jotted him down. That's how unnoteworthy he is.
I may have, I just don't know who the fuck they said.
It was the session you
Lies.
missed.
The what?
It was that one session you missed.
This guy.
Oh fuck, I have to look at.
Don't hit him now. Don't hit him now.
I completely missed that episode.
Hey, I'm
He's
normal
from your
McNormal
house.
man.
Oh,
He is but a knight. I can do it.
Thank you, Bishop.
But I can't. I can order him to indeed go out on a date with you. I cannot guarantee the results of it, though.
Oh, I'm not worried about
No
I could have
offense,
just
but
asked for a marriage.
Oh no, Kitsune doesn't want to marry him.
It's to make a
Think about
point
how
more
good of a
so.
prank that is. Yeah.
You should have said
Then-
order the knight to propose to you, and then you could turn him down.
Hmm.
And of you, vampire, what is your wish?
Yeah, good.
Hmm?
Curious question. Is my name considered I'm not nobility, right? That's
Your name is known, but to a minor degree.
What did I just hit?
would nobility be a possibility?
Not really.
Hmm.
You would most people who know you are the other vampire family.
You see the little fairy kid flying in the sky. Convention
How
tells you
are
to
you a
no.
vampire?
You know,
I have my own plot of
I
land.
I almost forgot. People should have rhythm on for this. I almost forgot to turn her theme song on.
Can we just toss it in? When Kigali asked for wolves, he also asked for a ring of of speak with animals at will.
I will make a deal with you. I can order the 2 direwolves. They're quite expensive, might I add you, especially trained.
I think
So you can have rather one of the direwolves and the ring, or the 2 direwolves.
Pick the ring and the wolf. Better to have something you can talk easily with, and two things you have
as
to
I was saying, the GM
really work
comes
to
out
train.
and he says,
It get to your liking. No, time is money.
what do you get?
Would my own private estate be a possibility?
And he sees Jack's body on the ground. He says, "What happened here?"
Her theme song.
Oh my
Turns out,
goodness.
no.
She's the disco queen.
Oh my
I
goodness, I
feel
love
like the
it.
theme song better suits
And
the
I also
previous
asked if
image
you
of
are
her.
busy later.
I suggest not asking that.
Hold on, what was that?
Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it.
What
You
was
will
it?
die.
Repeat it.
It wasn't an out of character joke, but what I said was, might I also ask, you busy later?
Well,
Yeah, that's
Was
probably a
the
great idea.
boy,
How a
a
party member
face
dies. Session 2.
boy face?
That would be the second party death.
All right, so
died.
what do you for?
Oh my goodness, I was thinking, I just really want to be able to get like my own.
Did Jack
I was thinking of my own
and
estates.
stay enchanted because you were gone.
Your what?
Own private
His own
estate.
house.
Yeah, basically my own house, but a little bit larger.
As you're asking,
So
can
you
I
have
be
to
like,
go get your
hey,
publicity clothes, and
can I
then,
room with you?
You have to get your.
Well, a house in Ravnica is actually quite. Most of 90, not just about 98% of Ravnica's like real
down.
estate are all apartments of some sort.
Hold on to it for a bit.
Isn't, very big on real estate?
So, it's like surprisingly, a house in Ravnica would be a very big deal.
But like Orzhov with their big sense of real estate, right? Like,
Perhaps getting
Well,
a
yes.
larger apartment would be a better idea.
Or a condominium.
Yeah, like a fancier apartment.
Yeah, what I was thinking is like, kind of like my own suite.
You're on what?
Suite.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
We can provide you your own apartment under the Orzhov guise. Though I wouldn't expect lavishness all around. As money is our game, we would want you to eventually be able to pay us.
I'm sure I can.
But what we could do is give you your own, start you in real estate.
Ooh. Own real estate.
Well,
You have piqued my interest very greatly.
Let's make it back to town.
We would give you small selective apartments. It'd be up to you to
Should've
sell
asked for
them. But being able to get those apartments for free to sell would be quite a boost on your first profit.
Need to use time.
I agree with the idea of having my own real estate. I will go with that as my request.
One person. Listen, guys.
Then all such shall be arranged.
It's all each.
Thank you,
All
Bishop.
the details will be brought to you later. Now, be gone.
Yes, of
Yes,
I
course.
Oh,
desire to be alone.
I'm still like jamming out to the disco.
yeah, definitely.
It's
So
so
she,
catchy.
yeah, she waves you off. And with that, we are going to start ending the game. But first, I'm going to give to those it is applies to. So
The old flex them.
for this, Ren and Karun, being of Orzahov and Boros, and being people of the law, and taking down an extremely dangerous criminal, the one that neither your guilds really cared to deal with since they were Orzahov's
They look
problem.
at the door.
You will each gain 1d4 of renown.
Yeah, max renown rolls again.
Oh, I have to roll a d4. One moment.
I'm one away from
I
being
got
on
a
promotion.
3.
All right.
So close. 24 renown.
And for those in the who are in the Orzahov, the three of you roll a d12.
D12.
Yeah, the Orzhov care more about it than the Boros do, oddly enough.
Oh,
So I
Well,
get
they're the ones who were getting attacked by them.
so I don't get
Add a
any
bardic
gain.
inspiration to that. Add bardic inspiration
No,
to anyone.
there is none to that.
Oh well, I'm just at 14. That's fine.
What does this get added to?
Your
This is,
honor, your renown, essentially, right?
yeah.
14.
It's taller than up to it.
So if with this you just reached above 10, let me know.
Oh,
Wait,
crazy.
wait. Didn't I already have 10? What I had originally was 10, so I should have 15. For some reason it was at 9, but
I reached above 10.
yeah.
Have a
All
picture of
right.
each other.
I know I started off
Those
with
who are- so